Hello, everyone. This is Detective. Wait, are you playing the music?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
I do.
Oh, now I do. I have to actually be tapped into that screen.
It's fine. True, that'll help.
That'll help.
Yay.
Listen, Danny, I heard you already about to go into introducing yourself. You don't have to rush this.
Rush,
Breathe.
no. I'm a horse. We're known for our patience, you know. We're the calmest, most even-tempered critters around. We're not known to
Absolutely.
suddenly
I'm gonna need
bug
you to do
or
me a
anything.
favor and think fast.
No one's saying no!
Dandy lied as naturally as she breathed.
We need to put, like, you know, the eye guards on top of Dandy right now.
The horse blinders.
I do
Yeah,
not
horse
need the horse
blinders.
blinders. Listen,
I think you
I'm
need the
just
horse
fine
blinders
and
now more than
happy.
ever.
It's fine. What's the worst that can happen to me? It's not like I have a heart condition going on or anything.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I'm doing just fine and dandy. I'm as healthy as a horse. One of the things we're most well known for, after all.
Yep, definitely not known for having 2 speeds, which are fast and dead.
Definitely not.
Hey, listen, I know of a horse that used to run people through cactus for fun.
That sounds like a horse.
What?
What? You know what?
Wildfire.
I would assume that the writer deserved it. And hello, everyone. I am Detective Dandelion. I am a centaur VTuber at your service, and I'll be playing the party support for this adventure. I am not very well built. I don't even have charisma because everyone in this country hates me. And so I'll be leaving everything up to the dragons, of which we have 2, including the lovely Cynical.
Hello, hello. I am Cynical. I am an dragon. Well, half dragon here. Half dragon, half bunny, full jackalope. I do Big Bonk, and I also cast spells. Spicy. I cast them through my weapon.
She is the party DPS. If you're not doing enough damage, that we dump it all on her.
You say she's the party DPS as if this party isn't 3 DPS characters and an investigator.
Don't worry about it.
Hilo
Don't
and I
worry
are
about
support.
it.
Listen, Hilo has a flag. She waves it around.
I mean, kind of, sort of, but also like, I mean, I guess support.
Those
The thing is,
tactics
we
are
end
really
up with
useful.
2 supports, 2 DPS, and none of the supports are healers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm supposed to be
True,
able
we
to
have
help.
no healers.
I'm the skill monkey. Oh, we want to look at this item. I can investigate it for you. I can let you know what it does. Oh, you want me to help you on that skill check you just failed? Go ahead and roll it again.
It's just here guys, we're gonna get our 2 DPS, our 2 damage dealers, to do the most amount possible, as much as often as bleh, bleh. I give up. English is hard.
It's my only language. I can barely speak it.
It's my only one too, which is what makes it worse.
あ、前たちはいつの外国語を話せます?
You know what?
Bless
You're a
you.
rabbit,
Alright.
you're a coyote, you're a bard, and now you're also Japanese.
DM.
Cynical, did you say what class you were playing? Did you say
Japan.
you were specifically playing a magus?
Hablan, what's it? Hablan
I'm a magus.
Hablan inglés.
She's a magus. That means she can cast fireball and hit you with a hammer, and the hammer casts fireball.
Yeah, that's basically it. No reflex save. That's so funny because I hit you.
Honestly, basically. What about you, Marin? What are you technically?
I am the leader of the Dark Carnival. I'm currently playing an exemplar. Some, let's say, divinely inspired.
I'm going to put
warrior
big
of
ass.
a deity.
I'm putting
I
big ass
totally
air
didn't eat a
quotes
god, it's
around
fine.
divine as the DM.
Yeah, the heavy word with several quotation marks is divine.
Yeah, it's a god of sorts. Maybe one of the old ones.
If you go through the whole thing, death gods count.
That is true. Plus, she's the god. It can be the god of the carnival. Who's you to shame a carnival, right? They can have gods too.
Gods, yes, that's
It's
what
also
we're gonna
easier
call
to do
them.
than just being like, I'll do a warlock. Because every time I play Pathfinder and D&D, warlocks are just
Oh yeah, D&D warlock.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blaster. Oh dear. And will our DM like to introduce themselves and our other fellows before we go ahead and give a recap there?
Yep, hi Odie, I'm Coyote. Besides the two people below me, I will be playing every fucking NPC, most of whom aren't pictured due to limitations with the software, because it is a new software. Shall we introduce...
Limitations with budget, we all know it.
Shh, don't tell them, don't tell them.
No, in
Don't
this
tell them
case,
I spent these.
I don't think it's budget, I think it's user error.
Don't tell me, don't tell them.
Budget on both the splash for the heroes and splash for the villains.
No, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that Dandy and I spent all the budget on carrots.
Listen, I was hungry. It's your
So was
fault for
I.
thinking that we should go to the soup store to buy art.
Look, there's art at the soup store.
There's clothes too. Doesn't mean we should go there.
Why
Anyways.
are you buying art at the soup store?
Would our local guard like to introduce herself?
I mean, sure, why not? Hi, I'm Gerard the Azure Dragon. I'm going to be playing Lilyweiss, a big buff, giant sword-wielding maniac that is apparently the god to the Baron of the story. She's fairly reserved. She's certainly a little playful, but other than that, not much is to be said about her as of this point.
She is indeed Dragon Mommy.
And shall we introduce our local mad scientist as well?
Hi, I'm Goblin Alchemy. I'm going to be playing, also coincidentally, Alchemy, the alchemist.
An alchemist goblin. Who could have foreseen this?
Who could have foreseen? I'm not actually an alchemist, but I'm playing an alchemist.
Yeah, sorry to typecast you.
Alchemy is not an alchemist?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're named something, do you have to do that professionally?
Yeah,
Well, that's why I'm Detective Dandelion.
My username is Marin.
Your first name's
Where do you think
Detective?
that came from?
It's an alternative My Little Pony. You get that cutie mark.
Themed.
Cynical, listen, you can't tell them I have that. Listen, that's private.
Is that what that brown patch is on your thigh?
No, I
that's
showed
just-
her my flank of confidence.
Sorry, ma'am, I
I
need
pulled it
to
off.
see
Is that a Sherlock Holmes hat?
Listen! I was told it was what detectives wore.
Obviously, it's a Herlock Sholmes hat from Ace Attorney.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My favorite game.
Anyways,
Mr. Sholmes.
additional NPCs that are already known and named include Baron Balthazar von Tragum, the Baron of this land, who is currently asleep and may not be showing up for a hot second, and Kevin. He's Kevin.
Who's
Kevin.
We love Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, your boy Kevin.
It's your boy.
I
Sounds
was
like-
like the SpongeBob episode of the Hi, Kevin.
How's it
I
going,
love
Kevin?
you, Kevin.
How's the
Oh, it's
boy?
going- Oh, it's going great. I'm moisturized, hydrated, in my lane, flourishing. I got preened recently. You know. Thanks.
Good for
He's sipping
you.
coffee.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. So, without further ado, is there anything anyone for the good of the order would like to do before I set the scene?
No, go right ahead and set the scene. After all,
Go on,
if you
Jod.
please. Yes, you're Jod.
In the town of Eberberg, in the barony of Eberwald, our heroes find themselves summoned by the whims of Baron von Tragum. During their time, they have learned that there is a prophecy that the Baron intends them to fulfill about becoming a dragon using the wiles of this mad scientist he picked up off the side of the road.
Wait, I'm sorry, he
advent-
picked her off of the where?
During their travels, during their time at the Baron's castle, Dandelion found out a bit of history of how history has seen her intervention in the recent attempt at coup of the Emperor. Marin has found a
dear.
possible kindred soul. Cynical has learned that dragons are highly revered, but beast folk are not, so it's going to be very wild when any normal person of this empire sees her, because they're going to have some cognitive dissonance.
Honestly, I think it's gonna come down to, I'm a dragon! The hell you are, beast scum.
The hell you are, bunny. There have been several strange things that have already occurred, including the Baron employing 2 Leonists.
Oh yeah, they did have several catfolk.
Yes.
Oh.
We currently find ourselves with Marin attempting to sneak out to scope out more of this strange area.
She spontaneously woke up in a stable.
Yeah.
We
Probably
did.
after getting wasted after a show.
Hey, nothing
In
wrong
a
with
complete
that.
place she has no idea where she is, stuck with medieval technology and no way to communicate back home. Yeah, she's going snooping.
We have carnivals here. Not a side tag, but we have carnivals here.
know
Not
that.
that we know of.
She doesn't know that.
That's true.
All right.
But it's also her carnival is very different from a normal carnival. And yeah,
That is
this is
very
a true
true.
carnival.
And before we set the scene to going there, what are Dandy and Cynical doing this lovely evening?
Oh, well, I definitely do not trust all the stuff I heard because that was definitely not what happened, and this is not how I expected the Empire to be welcoming me. So I'm trying to investigate for current news and to figure out if anything the Baron said was true.
All right. All right. You have free reign of the castle, so even if even if a server were to see you like looking for normal history, you know the study is. I'll actually just move us to the. All right then. Cynical, what are you doing this
Yay.
evening?
I think last I checked, Daddy opened up my room. I was hunched over my book, and Daddy's like, "Oh, Marin's gone," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm coming with. I don't want to be alone."
All right. Are you going with Dandy then?
Yeah.
That's
All
right.
right.
The dynamic duo. While I was asleep, the rest of us are out for a street.
Yep. Boop. I'm gonna move.
Street.
I thought I was trying to say we're going out to the street. My bad.
Are we
And Hilo-
streaking?
We're
And
streaking.
Hilo-
Yeah,
the
we're
face.
just streaking at night.
And Hilo
They're
is
taking
current.
the face opportunity. They're gonna walk around looking for shit in front of everyone. I'm just gonna be fucking absolutely blowing it somewhere.
And
Oh.
Hilo is currently tied up out of her window, sleeping, if I remember correctly.
We were
I was
hoping
gonna say,
she
are
would
we
wake
leaving
up.
that? I thought you said we were retconning it back to like we're in our bedrooms and then we're about to split.
No, this is you have split. You have gone to the first floor, and Hilo's tied up, and then Cynical and Dandy has woken Cynical, and Dandy and Cynical are off to do
Okay,
their.
so we are
Understood.
going with the fact that a completely absent and asleep Hilo is hanging out the window.
Yes, yes.
I love this.
Oh,
The canon has been established.
I'm pitching it as an
dear.
opportunity because I'm concerned where this is gonna go. But okay,
And
I
by
am
the
doing
way,
nothing to help Hilo. I want you
Perfect.
to know
DM,
that.
would you mind swapping us to the hero track since the heroes are doing hero stuff?
I'm actually about to swap
I don't
it.
know this hero stuff. Hold up.
Totally
nice.
hero stuff. Whatever we do by default is hero
Heroes?
stuff.
She's already been scoffing at the chosen one dynamic. Plus, the idea of somebody be like, I want to turn to a dragon, that never bodes well.
yeah, that
That's
never
true.
bodes well. Like notably.
What's even worse is canonically, I know what fucking Maleficent is, and that's the only image that she has in her head with this Baron right now.
In my defense, that was also what they did for the last coup, so it might not be another coup. Where'd you go find all the music?
I'm currently. I don't remember. I don't remember the theme of the heroes.
You don't.
I know
have
y'all
the-
each have your own individual theme, but I don't think there's a.
There
Aren't
is
they
a
titled
theme.
somewhere?
They were titled.
Where's-
They're all in. I thought I put them all in art share for you.
Let
Or
me
props for
double-check
all?
this.
Oh, it's in props for all.
Okay, yeah. Props for all, because Team
Okay.
Phantom Thief is Gracefeld, the villain. Oh, here we go. I just missed it when I was adding things.
Oh,
We
look
are
at
we are
you.
professionals
We're not
here.
retconning anything, then I'm on the roof. I'm not on the first floor.
Mm.
Oh yes, right. You went to the roof.
Ah, yes, with the mysterious extra dandy and mysterious extra
Ignore the extra dandy and the extra
Definitely.
alchemy. All right. So what? Oh yeah. So Marin, this was my question. Did you want to be on the roof or on the first floor?
absolutely the roof.
All right. I'm moving you to where your room is, but on the roof.
There
It doesn't
we
matter
go.
because you can see the entire map, but just for sake of, so I
Yeah.
know vaguely where things are.
Mm. Are you good?
Yep, we're all good, and the theme will be started in 3, 2, 1. Theme of the heroes.
Theme of the heroes.
Play. There we go. All right. Right now we'll start off with Marin snooping. So we're gonna do Marin's theme.
Ooh, Marin has a
Nice
good
snooping.
thing.
All right, Marin. This is really good snooping music.
It's so thematic.
The thing is, I can't listen to it, otherwise I'll get completely distracted.
Oh no!
I had to mute the tab because if I listen to the music, I will. It'll be worse. My own distraction will be worse than it currently is. Oh,
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound very good. Not that we know what's going on with you.
The stream just started buffering randomly, and I was like, "Oh God, is my internet crashing?"
Yeah, I'll have to be watching out for that
it's
as
because
it
I'm
starts
dumb.
to rain.
I was ringing here earlier too. Oh, everyone else is doing okay with the weather.
It's hot.
It's storming where I'm at, and if I have any of my community members in your chat watching this stream right now, they know that that it's either gonna go 100% okay, or I will leave at some point because my internet went out.
All right. If the other buddy in the
Classic.
room randomly disconnects, we will know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Marin, where do you want to go on the roof? Given your skill in athletic acrobatics, you can't, and the fact that there is no particular reason for difficulty, you can just go anywhere you particularly want from the roof.
Her first, this is gonna be something she's probably working on for a while. Is she is going to be, one, sneaking her way over the top of the roof, but to basically get a lay of like this whole castle and anything beyond the walls that she can see.
Yeah. So as you,
She's only seen a whole new world stuck inside the walls of this place in the past, what, 3 hours maybe?
yeah, as you approach the highest point on the castle. Of course, you approach the uppermost roof of the castle. And as you look around, you survey the land, you can see that there is it is snowing. Make me a perception check for, like, particular details.
Okay.
See if
Oh,
there...
come on.
A 12, that's above average. So you basically see, you notice that there is smoke coming from the area to the top left, this little building with a chimney.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pinging it, but the ping is tiny.
Yeah.
I don't know how to increase the size of the ping.
I see where your icon is, so I can see it decently enough.
So over
In
here,
the northwestern corner.
Yeah, the northwestern corner, there's smoke coming from that chimney, which probably alludes to someone being there. You see the guards on their regular patrols, most of whom are, as stated before, dwarves or goblins. Oh yeah, also
They're all various stout races.
Yeah, they're all various stat races, and also, hang on. Dandy, if you just go to the roof, you should have vision.
Oh, so if I just hit the roof button?
Yeah, hit the roof button.
Roger Dodger.
Nope. That's black.
It tells me I
Oh,
have
here you
no
go. This
token
is
that
why.
allows me to see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sorry,
I
thought
see
I had
all!
I thought I
I
had
am
saved-
God!
Yeah, I did that earlier, but it did not save because I gave everyone who was a player the ability to see every other character's token, so y'all can see what's going on. Anyways,
I can't see to here though.
all right.
There's
Anyway,
token?
so yeah, so there is on the top left. There's smoke coming out of the chimney. There's the guards, mainly as stated before, dwarves and goblins, with one or two Leonids on the parapets as well, and that's about it.
Nothing out of the usual. Everything just seems like very routine. Can I see
Everything-
anything outside of the walls?
Outside of the walls,
Are the walls like right up to, say, neighborhoods or remainder of a town or something? Or is it like in the middle and then like a good distance away there's something else?
you're basically at the top of a large hill overlooking a very large city. And to your south, there's more, there's the factory on top of a hill, and there's a bunch of woods, like forest as far as the eye can see to the south. To the east, you see what appears to be, you can't really, you see what appears to be farmland to the west, and to the east, you just see more forest. West, you see forest, east, you see farmland, yes.
So east and west,
this is
there's
a
nothing.
fort. This is a fort at the top of a hill, and the
Yep.
city is basically going down the hill behind it.
Yeah, going down the hill north of you.
Gotcha.
It would take
Basically, out the exit is the rest of the city, and then on the sides is nothing.
Yeah, on the sides is 2 sides are forest, 1 side is farmland with what you would presume to be smaller settlements, but it's a bit too far to get the exact details because of the snow, among other things. You also notice that everywhere but here there is no snow.
Huh.
Wait, everywhere but here is no snow?
Yeah, this is the only place with snow.
There's no
The
snow in
Baron,
the trees, there's no snows in the farmland.
yeah. The Baron mentioned this. Actually, no, Dante noticed this, but did not say anything about it, right?
I did.
I assume the air is cold? Is the air cold, or is it just...
Yes, the air is cold. You can see your breath as you breathe out.
Is there any, like, distinguishing line that I can see where the snow stops?
Like, basically...
If you'd like me to roll, I can try to just, like, some
Yeah.
kind of, like, mental measurement of seeing if it's, like, in a shape or something.
I'll say, yeah, that makes sense. Let's say, oh god, what's a good? It would be an intelligence-based roll to do this. To basically, you're doing the Yoshikage Kira of, okay, I know this distance, I know the size of my hand, time to make triangles and use Sokotoa to
Well,
do
it's not
this.
like she's trying to look and be like, can I see what's, like, obviously a circle or a square or something that's, like,
But what if
an
all the
exact
squares make a
distance away?
circle?
It's still a circle.
Oh.
Yes, it is in fact a circle around this area. You can notice that. Well, or rather, you can see it is a circle in front of you. Behind you, it's harder to see due to the cliff being more sheer.
Hmm.
All right, this is probably what would require.
That's right,
a-
everyone. Thank you for the
some kind of
follows.
intelligence
Welcome
roll
to the
for this
herd.
game. Can I figure out where a center of that circle is?
Yeah, this is definitely, yeah, now you're doing geometry, so maybe,
This would be guesstimation at best. This would just be like, how far does this span?
Listen, it's simple math. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, right? That's geometry, right? That's about it?
well,
That's for
that's
triangles.
trigonometry, but basically.
What the hell is trigonometry?
Trigonometry is geometry, but with triangles specifically.
Oh, so that's why math is triggering.
You know, it is very funny that Dandelion does not know trigonometry.
I
Being from the
don't.
Fantasy world.
I don't.
Not knowing trigonometry, though, is a severe lack of any good detective.
I can't
Yeah,
tell.
Breaks
everyone-
out any Sherlock Holmes book, slams it on the table. Time to learn, bitch.
All right. I will say Arcana is going to be the trigonometry skill.
What?
That's
Oh,
not
God.
great, but we'll see because it's untrained.
Sacred
Yes.
geometry is an important part of,
All right.
of
Spellcasting.
Arcana.
I was gonna say, could I do occultism?
You know what? I'll allow occultism for
Oh
trigonometry.
my lord.
What?
I will allow it only because of the cult of Pythagoras.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
I want to double check real quick because I have a feat called Oddity Identification. And I want to double check what it does. Become aware of a magical effect or see a spell being cast. Okay, maybe that doesn't count. I don't think that counts.
Oh, so I can believe occultism is math. You're basically praying to the gods that it works.
It says it also accounts for identify magic occultism or recall knowledge occultism. Does this count as recall knowledge?
I think that counts as a cult knowledge, yeah. It's up to God, though.
I know I'm waiting on God's answer.
God!
Oh, sorry. I think yeah, no, you can use occultism for trigonometry.
Well, no, this is for oddity identification because I was asking if it basically counts as recall knowledge occultism.
Oddity identification, I wouldn't say this specifically is recall knowledge occultism because this effect is not occult in nature. I'd say this would just be, I'd say if anything, this would be Arcana to identify what the hell is actually going on. Because obviously it's some kind of a magic. Like, this is not a natural occurrence.
You can immediately determine, twist minds, or reveal secrets. Okay, that's fine. Yoink. I was basically fishing for +2 because this game fucking board hates me! I will never roll above a fucking 10 in this game. I will never roll above a 10 on this fucking software, I swear to God.
Oh dear.
It's some kind of a magic effect. And you can easily determine this is not a natural effect. Or if it is, this is a really magical location.
You know, DM, can I interject here? Because I'm pretty sure that once me and Cynical get outside, I'm gonna bring up the discrepancy. And the two of us very much also probably will want to roll this. Is it okay if we lump in our rolls right now to get this all out of the way? Praise on you.
This is like y'all coming out and you're like boisterously yelling it from like one side of the
We're rolling
house.
Arcana to determine like magical effects and weather.
Ew, okay.
I'm trying to find my token there. I'm on level 1.
I'm gonna like
Let's
hear
see
you. It's
here.
just gonna be my
Arcana,
head peeking
Arcana.
over the side of the roof listening to you.
I wanna
That's
roll.
unusual. I think we should take a look at...
Is that a 2?
That's a 2.
Is that a 2?
I told you this software
Alright.
sucks.
Alright,
My
buddy.
goodness, you guys! You know what? This cannot stand.
This
Thankfully,
whole I'm offering that we bust out the hand cam and get our own dice. Now I can take it out of my physical set.
I have metal dice. I want to roll them.
All right, Dandy.
By the way, DM, I have a question.
That is rough.
Do I
What?
get any bonus for that's odd?
Does That's Odd give you a bonus?
Well, I mean, whenever I enter a new location, you're supposed to tell me one thing out of the ordinary. And
Yeah, it's
considering
fucking
I'm a
snowing.
native,
It's fucking snowing during spring. I
Fucking
told you that
bitch!
already.
you fucking bitch! I'm sorry for cursing. That was a little strong. I love my DM.
Alright.
My DM is perfectly fine and natural.
That. Fucking software, dude. Running dice software sucks because you're just like,
Oh, let's go
all
ahead
right,
and roll
it's gonna be
it.
bad, bad, bad. Dandy's about to roll a nat 20, and then it's gonna be bad, bad, bad for 6 more
I'm just
rolls.
trying to roll it. I'm clicking the plus 11. Oh, I hit the actual dice button.
Dandy's gonna roll an 18 plus. Watch. That's just 10. At least you rolled above a
Damn!
10. That's the first
Hey,
one.
oh my god, double digits. That's insane. I call that a win.
All right, 21. So basically, flash forwarding to the three of you talking about this situation. Dandy, you're pretty. So like, this isn't something an arcane caster would or could really do. This would require some kind of someone attuned with nature, perhaps a druid or possibly even a fey curse. You cannot determine the exact origin, and to get more information, you either have to research it in the library or you'd have to talk to the Baron or something.
Well, since I don't trust the Baron, I think we should go to the library to look into this more closely. I honestly think we're either dealing with some kind of druid behind the scenes, or they have been painting a lot of rituals around here that we need to look up. Oh? Oh, I actually get a cool bonus to all my recollections, even if I'm not trained in those skills. That's actually pretty dope. Also, wait a second. I would like to also clue in Cynical, because I was in the know. Can Cynical reroll just in case she gets higher than me? She does know more about magic than me anyway. I think she deserves a reroll. I can do it once every 10 minutes. I can clue her in.
I like how you're debating to silence and waiting every 2 seconds for an answer.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can. No. Yeah. You can. You can. Yeah. You can clue in Cynical.
Hey, Hey, Cynical!
Cynical is there.
Hey, you know, I'm pretty sure this is actually a magical effect. Why don't we consider it from a magical perspective instead of scientific?
Okay, and I just re-roll my Arcana again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
you just reroll your Arcana.
Yeah, okay, all right. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, it's a double digits.
We're basically
You
I'll
get,
take it, I'll take it, I'll take it.
you get the exact same information as Andy is. This is most certainly magical in nature, and is probably either a fae thing, a druid thing, some ancient curse. To get more information, you have to look through the records, or you need to ask the Baron.
The door is out of reach. Listen, I'm a massive token. Wait, where is Cynical's token anyway? Oh, she's outside. I actually have to walk out here to meet her.
I'm out in the corner. I can move over towards you because I am with you after all. So
the library's on the second floor.
It's on the second floor where we already were.
well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's on the second floor. It's over here in the room that is filled with books.
You know what? Cynical is outside. She met me at the door. We saw the snow. I told her it's supposed to be spring. I let her back in. I don't see her token.
I'm here.
Where is she?
I'm behind
there
the door.
she is.
Hello. I have to open the door.
We have to be
Door's out of
next to the
reach.
doors
Okay.
that shut them.
Yeah.
Let's make our way upstairs. Oh, this door was already open. I shut it in my face. No, I shut the door in my face.
All right.
This is just like real life.
Standy and fucking Cynical move themselves around. Anything else you wish to do on the roof, Marin? Besides ponder the snow and maybe catch some snowflakes on your tongue.
You're under that orb.
I have to double check because I'm mildly concerned. There's currently someone sneaking up on me.
You do not perceive them.
I'm gonna just make it so me and Hyla just probably never remember her. Me and Cynical never remember Hyla. We just left her hanging there.
Actually, wait.
She's hanging.
Let me double check.
It's really good for her blood. It's really good to stop the blood from rushing to her head.
That is so true. It's very
Yes.
healthy.
You
Promise.
cannot
Exactly.
perceive this individual as they are concealed from you.
I was gonna say it's not within fucking motion sense, but I don't get any sort of perception roll or anything.
They roll against your passive perception as you do against things. If you wish to actively look for someone because you feel like you might be being watched, you can do so.
I was gonna say I have yet to have to roll stealth either, so I was kind of.
Oh, I thought you rolled stealth last time. I had a
No,
thing
I have
written
not
down.
rolled stealth at all in this campaign.
Oh, please roll stealth. Why did I have a number written down for this?
Oh dear. Where is Mary? I see someone else in the room.
That's a little more like it.
That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, so none of the guards know you're up here, as far as you can determine. Like, at some point, one of them might look at your. Did you close the window behind you when you left?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Well, like they'll see Hilo and they'll be like, "What the fuck?" and they'll keep going.
Oh dear.
It's just a rope and a pink girl hanging out.
So many
yeah.
questions.
You over
Don't
here, like, two of the
worry
guards going
about
like,
it.
"Hey, ain't that one of the adventurers the Baron summoned or whatever?" Yeah. Why's she hanging out the window? Fucking adventurers, man. Aye. And they keep going.
I'm gonna pay to worry about it.
Adventures negative.
Aye, we get paid to watch.
Adventurers dragged, kicking and screaming.
Aye, we get paid to watch the outside. We don't gotta fucking worry about shit on the inside.
All right, so she knows what the buildings in the northwest are, the stables and the shack that goes down into the lab. That is definitely a fucking labyrinth.
Indeed.
But she doesn't know what these two buildings in the. I said west. I meant east. Sorry, I want to check out the ones in the west.
All right. Do you wish to jump off the roof or climb down normally?
She's gonna go all the way like to roughly around this corner.
I mean, what's the gap?
There is a little like overlook which connects to another room if you wish to go onto the little overlook.
Yeah, she is going to jump it. I was considering if using void step would be useful, but it says strike
It does what?
to like running jump, high jump, or anything. I don't know how jumping works in Pathfinder, so
I think
Yeah,
it's an
roll-
athletics check.
It is an athletics check to jump. This would be a rather hard jump. Wait, what's your strength score?
I was gonna say it's athletics, but I think it also has something to do with like a certain amount of movement that you add to it, and like standing jump versus running jump.
Yeah,
Also,
you can-
Coyote, you have to remember, I'm the only strength character in the party.
I know, but Varen's not bad at strength. She has like 16 strength.
Wait, does she have +3?
Yeah, she has +3.
Oh, I thought I was the only strength character.
She's a dex character with
+3 in strength.
I mean,
hit like a truck. When I
technically
hit.
she's a dex character, but she also has +3 in strength.
I
Fair.
get bonus hits. I get free bonus damage.
Damn. Anyways, all right.
No,
so
that's a lot of damage.
I'm rolling. All right. So yeah, I pulled up the jump rules. Yeah. So I need you to roll me. You can. I will say you can make this jump.
That doesn't bode well. That does not bode well.
You know what? I have faith in Marin. Let's go, Marin. Let's go. Let's go, Marin. Let's go.
Hey. Yeah, I have the thing.
Oh?
I have the long jump rules pulled up. Would you like me to tell you the long jump rules, or would you like to yeet
go
or?
ahead.
Fuck the
Tell me- I wanna
rules!
know
We
what the
have
rules are, because
magic!
they are kind of crucial to my character.
They
The
are
thing
crucial.
is, I also have acrobats away, so if I jump this without fully knowing I'm gonna make it, I get an extra mythic point.
Yep. So basically, here's how it works. You roll athletics, and then you can leap up to a distance equal to your check result, rounded down to the nearest 5 feet.
Oh. So if you roll a 21, you jumped 20 feet.
Yes. So you can.
Okay.
Yeah. So this lower area, which is about 10 feet below you, is 20 feet away. The higher area is.
You
It's
said that's
25.
the running jump.
Yeah, that is the long jump.
Oh.
Yeah, this area, which is
It
about
doesn't say that there's any bonus. Like long jump is the one that requires a running start.
yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can. So yeah, if you get like only 20 feet, then you can make it to this second thing. If you get 25 or actually, well, technically, let's do some
I was
math.
gonna
Is
say, the way
assuming
that this is happening visually, just imagine her taking off from the edge of the roof and just running straight down and going for the running jump.
yeah. All right.
I
So-
moved the token so that we could measure distance appropriately.
Yeah. All right. Roll to jump as I have my measurements.
Yump athletics.
Yup.
Yeah. Roll athletics to jump and hope you get above a 15.
That's bold asking. Nope.
You have rewrite fate. You can re-roll it. Remember.
All right. Cool. With this
Actually,
jump,
I forget. Isn't it with acrobatics thing I could spend mythic and instead roll athletics or acrobatics?
Oh.
is that your mythic feature? Let me double check that.
I want to say I can double check. I have the. Oh, I did have it open. I don't have it open anymore
We can all look
Let
it
me go
up
find
right
it in
here. No
Tab Builder.
worries.
because I don't think you added
I did not add mythic
our mythic
because
ways to.
Oh, so our mythic ways
Yes,
are
'cause
not
I had to-
on here.
yeah, I had to look up a bunch of mythics. I had to look up the mythic
I
stuff.
got it. I got it.
Dost
There it
thou
is. Acrobatics
yeet?
calling. That's done.
You know, Santa Claus, a question. As a dragon, can you fly? I don't believe you have wings.
When you balance, maneuver,
I
and
can,
fly,
actually.
tumble through, or attempt a long jump, you can spend a mythic point to attempt the check at mythic proficiency. First time each day you critically succeed on an acrobatics check for any of those things, you regain a mythic point.
All right, so that applies to athletics then, because that's a
It
long
applies
jump.
to long jump.
Yes, so
specifically.
that works. So you can roll
And
at
it says for this long jump, you roll acrobatics.
All right, so roll acrobatics and change your proficiency to mythic.
Oh dear.
Can I force change that?
Yes, I think you can.
Circumstance.
You should be able
Proficiency.
to.
I think. No.
Yeah, under your proficiencies, you should be able to click. Where are you? Acrobatics. Yeah, on acrobatics, if you go under the proficiencies, you can where it currently says expert, you can click expert and change it to
Mythic.
something else. But why is there no
Oh, there
mythic
it is.
option?
Oh, it could be because we don't have
Is
mythic
it
turned on
legendary?
for
Is legendary
Foundry.
mythic?
I would say just turn to
Uh,
legendary.
Yeah, turn on the
Because
legendary.
master is usually the highest you can get by leveling it up. So I think legendary is mythic in this system.
Yeah, use
that
legendary.
makes sense.
All right, roll
Not
legendary
much better.
acrobatics.
Hell yeah, let's
This is
go.
where we rolled an at 1. Let's go.
15.
That
That's a
works.
30.
You can
32.
clear. You just clear.
She fucking flips it.
You do a flip. That's how cool you are.
That is
You-
insane.
You do a flip. You manage to make it all the way onto the other roof, like a fucking cat.
Oh, that's right. That could have almost been a 1 if that kept turning back the way it came.
All right, you have made it softly onto the roof. Not even the snow is disturbed because you jumped so perfectly. Where do you wish to just basically go back down to the first level?
She is going to be checking the roof and stuff. Because she noticed the smoke coming out earlier. She's going
Yeah.
to do the goofy thing of essentially sticking her head in the chimney.
All right, you stick your head in the
She's
chimney.
sniffing.
You
Is it
get
food? Is it ash? Is it a warmth fire?
It is roll me perception to determine the contents of the smoke from the contents of what is making the smoke simply from the smoke.
Ah, yes, the smoke is made of smoke.
That's a 2. That's
This
11
smoke
total.
isn't
What
half
smoke is
made-
made of smoke?
It is wood
This
smoke.
smoke is made of smoke.
It is wood smoke, is what you can tell, because it has a distinct smell, but also you start coughing because you have inhaled an entire fucking lungful
Yeah,
of
I was gonna
smoke.
say, the only thing that she was checking to see if it was really just food. If it smelled like food, then she'd be like, oh,
Ah.
it's a kitchen of some kind.
No, it's not food. It smells like wood smoke at the moment.
A hint of mahogany. A
It's
bit
also-
of maple, perhaps.
It's also very hot.
Take 1 point of smoke damage.
1 point of wheezing.
Take 1 point of fucking
Wait,
take
wheezing?
1 point of
I knew it! This was a Pokemon campaign!
diddle. Anyways. Alright, so while you consider the options of this, we will go over to Dandy and Cynical on level 2.
Yay!
As I'm going to move Cynical to where Dandy is because I'm lazy.
I'm at the library.
Can you not fit through that door?
Oh, I just didn't
Actually,
know
no,
if it was
there are no
locked.
doors.
I didn't know if it was locked.
Oh no, none of no. The only doors on this player that are locked is the doors to the Baron's room.
Hey DM, I'm your worst nightmare, remember? I've entered a new location. Do I notice any books that are immediately odd?
You notice something that is odd is all the books in here are very well worn, as if like they are often read, and that there is a servant here
Huh.
not pictured on the screen.
Sir, not appearing in this film.
Yes, they're not appearing in this film, as I'm going to go
Oh,
change the
dear.
music theme to the theme of the heroes.
Unless you want to change it to Cynical's or mine, because it's one of us.
Ooh, let's do it Cynical's theme.
Sin has such a nice theme. It's very relaxing.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
All right. Also, the entire library appears to be organized by chaos theory.
Oh, that's understandable. I just know that you're gonna hate me by the end of this campaign just because of that's odd.
No problem. You also pass through the dining room. Would you like to use That's Odd in the
Yeah, I
dining
do.
room?
Is there anything weird in the dining room?
There's nothing particularly weird about the dining room. It just seems like a very...
No, hold on. What was this thing? There's a sword in a case. Was that weird at all?
Oh, the sword in the case? I mean, yeah, there's a display case with a sword in it.
I see.
The
Is
sword
it-
does not appear to be particularly, like,
It was a swordy
noteworthy.
sword.
It is a sword. It's a sword of a sword.
It's a sword of a sword.
But yeah, like the weirdest thing you see in that room is you see a couple of servants just sitting at the chairs, just like basically doing that thing where they're like
I see.
where they like have their feet up at the rim of the table and are balancing backwards on their chair. They see you, and they like freak out for a second. Then they're like, "Oh, it's the adventurers," and they just keep going back to doing what they're doing.
You know what? This is an oddly very accepting place for the Empire. I mean, they haven't enslaved anyone in centuries, but at the same time, kind of weird to see a Baron quite all down for having a bunch of beast folk around as employees.
Yeah, that is very weird.
I'm going to ask these lovely servants that we're passing. When exactly did the Baron start hiring them all? Have they been in the family for long?
I mean, like, well, that's like kind of a complicated answer because, you know, we were basically hired, some of us were hired fairly recently, but that's just how things go. You know, sometimes you just need to hire people.
I mean, understandable, but what made them want to come all the way to the Empire unless they were already here?
Oh, yeah, no, this city, are you talking about like the beast folk specifically?
Yes, I'm asking them.
Oh, yeah, no, so, no, this city has like the highest number of beast folk of
In the
anywhere in the
Empire?
Empire.
That still can be news to me because I'm not an Imperial citizen. Ah.
Yeah. So, you know how they built the trains with mainly, you know, not slave labor as they like
Of
put their
Why would-
fucking air
Why would
quotes.
no, in their terms, why would we ever let the beast can ever touch this? No. We can only let this be worked on by our dwarven, gnomish, and goblin kin.
Oh no, that's what they did for all the actual tracks. We did all the a lot of Beastkin did a lot of the menial grunt work because we can't sully the
course.
hands of our dwarves with we can't break our dwarves' backs with, you know, driving railroad spikes in.
Why am I not surprised?
Then they
And
did the Chinese American method.
yeah, basically, yeah. Long story short, what happened to a lot of black people and Chinese people happened here, where they're
They
like,
put them in
okay,
caves and blew them up with dynamite.
yup.
Ah!
Yes, this is actual history. Yes, and basically, so they're like, yeah, and so the Baron was the most accepting of, you know, our kind, so a lot of people just moved here because this is where one of the tracks ends.
Interesting. So this is where one of the tracks ends. We must be pretty far off in the Empire then. Unless
Yeah,
this is a
the-
very splinter branch.
No, this is a very isolated town in the Empire. Almost like, we don't know why, but it's almost by design that this town's so isolated. Are y'all planning on heading on town at any point?
Oh yeah, when it's not in the middle of the
Alright.
freaking night.
All right, one beast folk
That's
to
the perfect
another.
time to head to town. What are you talking about?
One beast folk to another. Don't go to the tourist district.
The tourist district?
Yeah, the town has like a couple. The town has a couple districts, and like there's like, you know, like the beast folk district, which is kind of slummy. We have like the main district, we have the merchant district, we have the trade district, and then we have the tourist district. Because a lot of the A lot of the people of the Empire like to come here and hunt boar and like, you know, like get back to their roots when they're having too much of the industrialization of the Empire, which is weird because this is one of the largest natural locations in the Empire.
Oh, I see. So it's more of a tourist location for other places in the Empire that come to visit here, not international visitors.
Yeah, the only people who really visit internationally are people who have family or people who, like, for whatever reason, just want to hunt boar. There's a lot of boar here.
Sounds like a bit of a bore.
Indeed.
Well, that's fine. I guess me and Cynical will then head into the library after that, and like you said, it looks like everything's worn down, so I would actually like to start rolling perception to look for any book titles related to nature magic, or perhaps related to druidry or ritual magic.
All right, roll me, roll me perception to just quickly scan things.
I'd also tell Cynical kind of what we're looking for, so she can also look.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
All
roll
right.
perception together.
Yay.
Okay, let's do it.
Why can't I roll my character?
I don't know why you can't roll your character.
Uh,
I have no perception. That's so funny.
Oh no!
Oh no! If you
That
go
is
to the
so-
proficiency tab,
Oh, there
can you
it
not?
is. Now I can
Yeah.
roll it. Perception check.
Woo.
Hacha!
Yeah, I can't roll a perception, so I'm just gonna roll no, it's right here.
It's
go
right
to your-
there.
It takes a little bit to find things.
I don't want to. There's no modifier I want to add. I just want to roll it.
Yep.
Why can't I roll it?
Why can't you? Let me.
Are
go
you
to
rolling where it says
character.
initiative, where it says perception?
Yeah.
It's the part above it.
Yeah, no, it's the little dice, the dice on that line.
Oh, that's stupid. Anyway.
You press the dice to roll the dice.
Oh, okay. Right.
Hey, DM, you're gonna
I
hate
called
me.
it stupid.
I clue in.
Yeah,
So
what
we're
is,
gonna be like, for
please.
these kind of books, signing.
So please tell me what clue in
And then
does.
I
So
open my
Clue-in-
eyes wider with my fingers.
Yeah, Clue-in is a fun one. Listen, the DM's gonna hate me. I'm a support build, so the ability Clue. No!
I open my eyes with my fingers and I accidentally poke it, and I'm like, ow!
So the
Yep.
ability Clue-in. I'm gonna type this in here so you can see it. Clue-in. How do I make it like showable for you?
Where? What is it under?
It's under my feet.
Right,
Another creature
Clue-
attempts a check that will help you get closer to answering a question at the heart of one of your active investigations. Our current investigation is the oddness behind the weather. And so I share information with her about the book type of books we're looking for, so they can get a circumstance bonus to their check equal to my investigation bonus. Oh, I just
Perfect.
give them a bonus.
Yeah.
Still, dang, well, that's no good.
All right, thank you for the bonus on my nat one. I
I'm
really
so
appreciate
sorry.
it. I continue to poke myself in the eye.
Yep.
Just
Truly.
means the anime in your eye gets poked, you just roll around on the ground really hard.
Yeah.
All right. But Dandy, you find a couple of treatises on fairies and fae of the area. You find what else is there? You find a couple of like druidic text in this library.
Oh, I see.
Now, all in all, you find about 4 relevant books to your thing of searches. You find the
4?
treatise on the fae. Yeah, you find a treatise on the fae. 2
I collect them.
druidic books.
Wait. Quick question, DM. Does
Yeah.
anime logic apply? Can
What?
my companions read the local language? Because they seem to be able to speak it just fine.
Would you like to show Cynical one of the books to determine if Cynical can fucking read?
Sure, I'd like to show Cynical
Oh, no.
the imperial text.
Cynical. The imperial text seems to warp and move around the page until it becomes a language that you can naturally read.
Oh, okay.
You know
wow,
what?
that's cool.
You know what? I'm actually gonna be a little mad. DM, can I look for a book specifically in the language of the Republic instead, or in Anatolia, or just a different nation's language? Because thankfully,
Yeah.
nations around here aren't bound necessarily by a species. There are species-specific languages, but there are also national languages.
Yeah, so as you show Cynical more books of there are books of a couple other nations' languages, because most books you would find that would be in other nations' languages are just translated to Imperial script.
Oh,
But
I know,
there's
but
a
I'm
few.
looking for a few. That way I can show her one specifically in a different
It ap-
language.
It appears as if Cynical can read all the national languages without much issue.
This is bullshit. This is horseshit. I spent years learning the. I have to calm down literally because I'm probably screaming in character IRL.
Dandy, are there any national languages that you do not naturally know how to read?
She can't read anything from from anything down in the desert. None of those languages. She also can't read I can't read Sylvanian. I cannot read the language of the vampires. I can read.
they're
I can
actually-
read the Republic. I can read Anatolian. I can read Imperial. I can read Therian. I can't read Sylvan. I cannot read whatever the fuck the High Elves have in their nation.
So you do find something in Sylvanian in the language of the vampires, which is also really weird now that you've mentioned it. That you find a book in Veritas in the language of the vampires, given
Yeah,
racism.
that's probably not very good for them. I'll have to explain to my companions about the whole racism thing too.
It appears to be an anatomy textbook, like a medical journal.
Oh no.
You are able to read it.
What am I able to read? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna complain about new hacks.
Yes. You can probably deduce that the magic that summoned you here also gave you ability to read any national language. As you try to look at any of the racial languages you don't know, there are a few books in here
Fair.
in
fair.
Dwarvish and shit that you can't read those.
I got a slight buff. I'll take it.
And also the druidic text, unless either of you like can read like the quote-unquote language of the druids,
Oh,
you
that's-
cannot read these texts.
Well, damn it!
But they're there, and you know they're druidic.
No, sorry, I lived in a city. What do you mean all this hippie shit? I mean, sorry.
The attendant who is in the room with you, as I said before, there is an attendant there, just kind of looks at you like, I mean, we're in the library.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You know, traveling to other worlds, you know, it just makes you a little bit more antsy.
I'll take your word for it, and then they go back to being neutral presenting, like just neutral stance.
Well, I think we're either gonna have to look up a text to do the translation ourselves, or we're gonna have to find someone that can speak Druidic.
But yeah, and then you also have, as stated before, the treatise on the Fae, and then one more text that like that is just like a bit of the history of the Von Tragen line that you felt would be relevant to the situation. You don't know why.
Well, out of the books that I can read, I will share some of them with Cynical. That way, when we get back to our rooms later, we could probably take a look at them.
Yeah.
Already.
Do you want to explore anywhere else in before we head back to the rooms?
I don't know.
I mean, we could
Well-
go see what we're having to Marin.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I kind of want to make sure that our compatriots are okay.
Hang on.
I wonder if Hilo ever got down from the rope.
We can walk by the window again and check on Hilo to see if Hilo's still asleep.
I will
Let's
say,
literally do that off stream while you go back to Marin, DM.
hang on. I will actually say, let me put Marin on the second floor real quick because, Marin, there's a non-zero chance that you could see these two as they entered the room through the window.
Could I have also heard her yelling?
Yes, you can definitely hear her. Everyone heard Dandy yelling. Except for Alchemy.
apologize. Getting Isekai'd to Earth and becoming a streamer definitely didn't warp my personality at all.
What the fuck's a streamer?
Oh god.
Like you became
another
like a
one.
ribbon?
Oh yeah, I know what a streamer. They suck.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they definitely do. Yay!
And like, I like the image that like Dandy is thinking of, you know, the profession streamer, and I'm thinking of the little strings for parties.
Yeah, that's what the attendant is
Stuck in my
thinking too.
antlers. Yeah, streamers
They
suck.
suck, and you just have like a mental flashback of you pulling one out like 3 weeks after you last saw one.
Oh dear.
When did I
Alright.
get a Oh my god, the birthday party from 2.5 weeks ago.
Confirmed. Cynical did birthday parties.
All right. If there's nothing else on the book investigation career side, we can get back to Marin's amazing adventure on top of this roof.
Yay!
Yay!
Just smash cut back to the head coming out of smoke.
Wait, she raided the smoke. Does she have to roll to not like trip and fall down the chimney or anything?
No, the smoke is not hallucinogenic. It's just
Chimney,
wood
I'm
smoke.
fine.
You know those coughing
13
fits?
acrobatics. I ain't falling down a chimney.
Now what's happened? I mean,
Alright.
Cynical hit her
I
eye.
way into this building.
All right.
How tall is this building that I'm currently on? I
one
probably should have
moment.
asked that before I did the jump. Was I jumping down or was I jumping at equal height?
You jumped across to this level, and then this level you're on. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that's
You
what I'm
jumped.
asking though, because
you
if
jumped-
that level was equal to the roof that I was jumping off of, then that would mean that this building is 2 stories tall.
Sorry, yeah, no. This level, this building. Yeah, no, sorry. You were jumping down. This is a 1-story. This is a 1-story build. Well, this is a 2-story building. It has a main story, then
Okay,
like
I'm
an
gonna start
attic.
checking
space,
next
basically.
anytime I have to do long jumps or anything, because I feel like I would like to argue that that makes it easier.
Honestly, this makes a lot of sense. Marin is from the circus. She does the trapeze. She does all the acrobatics. That,
That's
or
why it
maybe she was in
really
the Assassin's
cool, like,
Creed.
side flip,
right.
Bayonetta leg kick.
All right, you're gonna side flip to land somewhere.
There's.
No, that's what I'm saying. That was whenever I crossed onto the roof. But no,
I don't think she
I
has to
wanna,
jump
like,
down.
look
She
over
can
the
literally just
edge.
crawl. You can just literally crawl over the wall to the north and then go down the stairs.
I will say, not pictured here, but there are guards. They don't seem to see Marin right now. They
I'm
have
pretty
not
sure
noticed
Marin
her.
can just
That's
like
another
knock
thing
him
she
out.
hasn't done in a while. She wants to scan again. She wants to get a lay of the area again. You don't just trust the first time you look.
What?
You don't look
No.
once, do all your shit, and then go back to whatever you're doing. You check continuously.
Listen,
Just remember the
Jizzy.
perception check.
You know what? We should call our space program Yeet. We yeeted it into space.
Tippity tap, tippity tap,
Tippity tap, tippity tap. People say my hooves are loud. You know,
I don't know who's. Hello, God.
Sorry,
Hey,
I was
Margaret.
checking something.
God was seen if he still existed. Good news, everyone! God still exists!
All right. So say that again, Marin.
Do you want me to roll another perception check?
For what? For seeing the guards?
For double checking everything again, because she is used to crime. We'll say that.
You know,
You don't trust the singular scan, and there will be probably like 2 more times I do this
Oh,
ahead.
Roll me perception again to do another scan.
I probably should not hear the criminal comment.
Ah, it mocks me. 15.
Again, you see the guards, you see the guards, you know, guarding. You just see the guards guarding. Yeah, they're not doing much.
The guards guarding.
You see one of the dudes like out, you see someone locking up the stables for the night. And the smoke is starting to, what's the word? Not like go away, but get
Thin out.
lower. Yeah, it's starting to thin out, as if like someone is starting to stop what they're doing for the night.
I'm guessing this high level also wouldn't let me be able to hear if there's anything going on inside the building.
Yeah, how far does my voice carry?
Pretty
No,
far.
not inside the main building. I'm talking about inside this building that I'm on top of.
Oh!
Are you checking to see if you hear noises?
Yeah, because like if it's going down, it's like ending for the night. If it seems like all of the tertiary buildings this place are closing down, her first thought is gonna be like, oh, this is a blacksmith.
Yeah, you hear someone grumbling inside, not really talking, more so than just like you hear like hissing noises. You hear things being put away.
All right, then that's nothing of interest.
Interesting.
I'm basically at level with the wall, right?
Yes, you're basically at level with the wall, if not like a little bit below it.
Awesome. And this is the point where I do the thing the GM doesn't want me to do. I'm gonna go over the wall. I'm heading to town.
All right. If you're going over the wall, you're gonna need to make another stealth check too, because there are literally guards on the
Makes
wall.
sense. I'm like hustling, but that makes sense. You want stealth? There it is. Checks bonuses, double checks bonuses.
Yeah, I gotta check those bonuses, right? You gotta get ready for your promotion, right?
The master of
Nice.
stealth. The master of stealth.
Like a
one
fucking
moment.
shadow, baby.
One moment. And also,
Memento.
but before you jump the fence, something actually occurs.
What? Something actually is happening?
Yes.
See, this is what happens when you do the thing that GM doesn't want you to do. You get caught by the no-no police.
Well, DM, on with it!
Hey. Psst. Martin. We found some stuff. Come back to the quarters.
And you see Cynical waving at you from the window over here.
When Cynical's just on the couch, like waving.
Yeah,
The
very
thing is,
enthusiastically.
because I'm a showy bitch, it was probably like I did like a couple cartwheels over the wall, I was gonna like lower myself over the wall edge. And I did the flip to like look towards the castle before dropping down, and that's when I see Cynical. So just drop down for a second. Wait a fucking second. Pull myself back up. Oh god damn it.
You come back up exactly as stealthy as you left.
Yeah.
That or we have to like go back and get my rope, which Hyla's tied to, and then we just come to like the balcony and we lower the rope with Hyla still, and we have her, we pull her back up with
I
Hyla.
was on the other side of the building hanging out.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's right. We just point you to Hyla's room where you see her hanging. We just lower the rope all the way for you, and then we just pull you up with her. See, this is the plan all along. She was the counterweight.
Alright. So, I'm assuming, Samard, will you be going back into the building?
Yeah.
Alright.
She'll climb
Will
back
you...
onto the roof, but then just lower herself onto the stairs and walk back in like it's a fucking, not quite like it's a walk of shame, but kind of just, what's the word? Nonchalantly, I guess.
I'll just say you can do that.
That
I've kind of
sounds
given up at
fair.
this point if they've been like snooping around and then I'm just coming to join them. I'm more disappointed that they spotted me than anything.
Exactly.
In our defense, Cynical is actually really good with perception. It's just that the dice have not been very nice to her.
Alright,
I haven't been
so...
nice to anyone. That 18 was the best I rolled, and I swear it's a coincidence. I swear the program hears me.
It heard
So-
you wanted to do something really cool that time.
Alright, so, Dandy and Cynical, where are you two meeting up to discuss your things? Is it just in the dining room?
Well, I mean, there's two people
Absolutely
lounging in here,
not.
though. You know,
Yeah,
let's
there are
get to
two...
the, you know, girls, let's go get a bath. I think we all deserve a nice long bath after everything.
Are you bringing the books into the fucking bath with you?
And what's wrong with that? They're not my books.
Fucking rude.
Listen,
Exceptionally
hon.
rude.
Listen, hon. I don't see a problem here. I would like to relax, read a book, enjoy the bath with a couple of friends. What's wrong with that?
Alright.
I mean, unless everyone else has their own ideas. Do we want to slumber party this instead?
Look, out of character, if
We
you
all got
water
the
damage the
Hyla.
fucking books, it's your ass.
Well,
What did you get? She's actually going to try to yoink one of the books from whoever's holding it.
oh,
I believe Cynical is currently holding the books.
Cynical
Yes,
has.
try it.
How do you
Yoink it.
carry the books? Is it like an under your arms thing, or do you hold it in like a pile
big are
in
the
front of you?
books?
That's true.
The books, imagine like these two, like, so the treatise on fairies is about the size of like, say, the, say like a decent novel. It's pretty heavy. The History of the Von Dragons, which is like War and Peace. It is a very big,
I
very
was gonna say,
thick
it's
book.
a tome.
Yeah,
Oh god.
the history is a tome, and then the treatise is like a novel.
She'll definitely go for the bigger one.
Okay.
However you're holding it.
Yeah, I'm like holding it like I'm giving you like a big hug in front of me, and then you take the big book. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, this book could be a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, I don't want to carry that.
Listen, I mean, why not? Now you can knock out the guards with non-lethal, non-lethal tools. But like, maybe it is lethal still. Cynical could hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I can hit hard dexterously.
You can hit hard magically. You can use the
That's
book to cast magic missile. It's a book
I
of
could,
magic
yeah.
missile. You just throw
That is
it.
true.
The book has homing magic power. It just homes it on their head and blocks them. It's the... Oh my gosh, son. I just realized. You could get a briefcase and you'd have the Hitman briefcase.
Oh no. God damn it.
Alright,
Coin.
so are y'all doing slumber party or in the bathhouse with
That's the other
books?
girls. Well,
Oh yeah, let me
I
actually
don't think
change.
bringing the books is a good idea.
You mean into the bathhouse?
fine. Let's go to someone's bedroom then.
You do have the largest bedroom, Dandy.
I do have quite the large
I opened the
bedroom.
book and started flipping through it.
Literally on the spot. You know what? That's fine. These are servants. They probably can't read.
But she doesn't like sit down or anything. She's a walking and reader.
Yeah. Dandy, can you remind me how old the Veritas Empire is?
This place is at least almost 2 millennia old.
Yeah, so this book that you're holding, are you just starting at the start and then flipping through?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Marin, the book itself seems to, as we move everyone into Dandy's room, this book basically seems to highlight, as I said before, the story of the Von Dragons, and the record basically, it seems to go back to before the founding of the Empire, though they don't have an exact year of it. Yeah, the Baron said as much earlier, that his family history goes back before the founding of the Empire. Because they are dwarves.
If
they
that's
live
true, which mountain range do they come from? Are they Iron Crown? Are they Frost Crown?
Apparently, according to the book, as Marin looks through it, are you going to ask Marin, who is reading the current book, about this information?
Then again,
every time you ask her a question, she looks up to answer you, and she's looking at you, but there's a second set of eyes underneath the first that is still obviously reading the book.
oh, well, that's interesting. I thought you were human.
Not even close.
She's what we in the business like to call human passing.
Understandable. So, what are you then?
I forget, who did I scare last time by putting an eye on the back of her neck? I think that was Hilo. I think she scared
you scared Hilo.
Yeah. So, Marin, from the preliminary reading, I'm assuming you're
welcome, Raiders! Welcome. My name is Detective Dandelion.
Basically, what you can gather from a quick thing is they appear to hail from the Dragon's Teeth Mountains, the mountain
if you're thirsty,
range
grab a drink.
just
if you're
the
tired,
mountain,
Raiders,
the one mountain over
Do not
there.
be afraid to raid and run. We entirely
Is it
understand.
there? The one that we can see outside?
You can't quite see it outside. The render distance is a bit too wide, but it is nearby, as Dandy would be able to tell you, because Eberwald
I imagine
is...
this the beginning of this probably reads like an atlas or like a encyclopedia or something, so I feel like there was a map at the beginning.
Yeah, if you look onto the map of the continent area in the Vtubers of Veritas thing...
Yes. I can actually put that on the screen for chat, too.
If you see where Dragon's Reach is, the town you're currently in is like almost directly south and like a little bit west of it. And there's just a massive forest around that area.
I am getting the map on the screen for the chat to follow along in 3, 2.
But I can find where we are on the map.
You can find vaguely where you are on the map. You are in the forest, and the town itself is not on the map because the map predates the fucking city. In fact, most of these cities that are on the world map are not in this map, but it is just, there is a big ass forest next to the mountain. The mountain is called Dragon's Reach. Even back then it was called Dragon's Reach, and you see like basically a "you are here" sign.
I imagine the more we go through this, the more like with each generation, the map, they'll probably have like an updated map.
Yeah, it seems to be
Here's
the
our
case.
land holdings.
Because
How great we are.
Because two millennia is about 10 generations of dwarves.
Well, I mean, if it's mentioned to Danny, at the very least, I could tell her that Dragon Reach is actually around the original point that the nation founded, as the dragons descended from that mountain to aid the rest of the nation in forming the countryside to defend against the incurring demonic threat.
There's probably a point she gets in there and like starts reading like one of the previous ancestors. It's like, hey, this Great King Hygall II's kind of a dickweed.
Oh yeah, no, they had like a couple of people like that. And as you keep reading the family history, it appears something interesting is it appears that like every time one of the Von Dragons is like ousted in like a coup or whatever, it is a different Von Dragon who led the coup.
Wow, this is some Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah. Roll me perception to get the information you wish to from this book without having to read the entire goddamn book, which will take many hours.
That is fair.
It's okay, she's a skimmer.
I mean, she's got the multiple sets of eyes. You know what? While she's reading that book, I will say, it's actually quite nice to not only be the only beastkin in the
go!
party. An 18! Nice! By the way, Cynical, I forgot. What did you say you were last time?
What did I say I was last time?
Yeah, I think we all introduced ourselves before, but I guess since we're all now sitting down and relaxing, it's a little bit easier to learn more about each other while we have the chance.
Well, I'm a
Just put hands
jackalope.
up. I didn't and I won't. The hand goes back down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm half dragon, half Banoi.
Wait, is that what a jackalope is? I thought it was a type of rabbit.
No, it's a long story. I used to be a dragon, got blessed by a goddess, and I have bunny ears, bunny tail, dragon horns stayed, so I'm as close to a jackalope as I probably can be.
Oh, I see.
They're a mythical creature and they're usually delicious.
I'm very
Delicious? Why do you know what you taste like?
I hear, allegedly.
Allegedly. You know, that's...
I'm not looking up from the book this entire time. These are
I don't
just
know
side
why.
comments.
I'm imagining Cynical is like lying down on this massive fucking bed, like kicking her feet while y'all are on the ground.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's why I moved myself to the bed. I am kicking my feet.
back is to the wall, 100%.
Oh, I'm laid down like a horse, so like I got my hooves underneath me and everything.
You're loafing.
I'm
You're
loafing.
loafing.
I'm horse loafing.
All right. With that perception check 27. Yeah. So you look through. Apparently, at some point, one of the Von Tragons, specifically Siegfried von Tragon, I will put that in the party notes.
Don't ever trust a person named Siegfried.
Oh, personal experience? Why not?
Apparently, he hated the summer so much, he hired a bunch of fairies to make it eternally winter around the castle, and none of the subsequent Von Dragons have been able to convince him to trade it to change it back without paying an even greater price. So they've just been like, fuck
How
it,
the
it's
hell
just
did
it's
he
winter.
pay the fairies?
I was gonna say, what did he pay for that?
The details are not in this book. Oh no, Cynical fell asleep. The bed was too comfy.
No, it's too comfy a bed. It could be the storm took her
Power
out.
went out. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
the
thinking it was.
storm. Still,
We'll
what
see
did
if it's
he
a flicker.
do?
Oh, no, we got a side eye. Is the power completely out?
Oh dear.
Yup.
Yeah, that's a power outage on Cynical.
We don't
Oh,
know
dear.
if it's flickered yet. We'll see. We'll see if we're lucky and it only just like flickered and the modem
Oh,
is rebooting.
okay. She's gonna restart the modem, so it looks like the power is still on. So it's just the internet cut out for her.
Yeah, because I know if your power flickers for like 2 whole seconds, it'll kill the modem.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That's no good.
It's just the point where halfway, like before the explanation, we look over and Cynical is just face down in a book.
You know,
Yeah, she's like slightly drooling on the Treatise of Fairies. But yeah, long story short, Siegfried von Tragon, as you try to look for the details of the deal, they do not appear to be written, probably on purpose, by whoever the historian was for this section. Because as you also look at the book, there are a lot of sections that are like attributed to specific historians. It appears that the von Tragon line has had historians on staff at different points in time.
huh. In that case, what book do I technically have? Because we're not able to read the Druidic one, and you said I grabbed 4.
Yeah, so it was this one. There were 2 Druidic ones, and then this one, and there's the Treatise on Fairies.
I guess I'm gonna take the book of the fairies from Sin after I know she has fallen asleep. Do you mind if I go ahead and gloss through it really quick?
All right, yeah, make a perception check to
Understandable.
to get the information you're looking for. You skim through. Notable, like, so you're looking for, like, I mean, there's a lot of winter fairies around this area for some reason. What seems weird is that there are a lot of fairies native to this area, considering you're in the Veritas Empire, who notably does not like fairies.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that they're like racist against them or anything, but with their whole technological focus, they're not usually close to nature spirits and the like. Elementals in the Fae don't exactly like the Imperials very much compared to Anatolia, for example.
Yeah, it's like, what's the
Lots
word?
of ahs, DM!
In the future, it's because I have some stuff written down, but I don't have everything written down.
What?
Or
You're
we-
telling me the DM isn't all-knowing and has all the things written out in advance? Like there's some all-knowing god ready to react to anything the players do?
Yeah, one of the most notable Winter Fae, and probably one of the few to have the power to do this kind of shenanigans of eternal winter in a set area, is probably just the Snow Queen.
Oh, I see.
There's also other notable Fae include just one called the Cat.
What the hell?
Cat?
The Cat. Not like cat with a capital C, the Cat.
This is the level of naming I expect from the spirits.
And as you
No,
and as
that
you
sounds
read,
like the Fae. They like their titles.
True, but the spirits are very on the nose about it. And you know what? I guess if they were gonna get the spirits, the Fae, or the elementals to get involved in this, the Fae do make more sense. They are more
And also-
chaotic than the other two.
and also I should make a note in the appendix of the Cat. This is not to confuse with the Queen of Cats, the Cat Queen, the King of Cats, the Cat Lord, Lord of Cats, Tiger King, Lord of Cats, Tiger Lord, or and it's just like a bunch of like cat title like names.
What the hell?
There's a lot of
Oh.
Fae associated with cats, apparently.
I haven't had to look at this many names for the Fae since I was at home in Therio.
Would you like to hear more about either the Snow Queen or the Cat?
I suppose I'd like to know more about the cat.
The Cat is basically. Have you ever read Marvel or read Moon Knight comics?
I have. The moon haunts you! I'm kidding.
Yeah, the Cat used to be a Khonshu-like entity. She is a patron of
Oh, no.
people who travel, right? And she's a protectorate spirit. She's a protectorate fae, I should say. Most people, if you see a stray cat, you're supposed to like give it a scritch or give it some food to give her tithe, basically.
I see. Understandable. That does sound like it falls more into the realm of the spirits and the Fae. But at the same time, what could even a Fae spirit like the cat be doing around here?
Fays do as Fae please. I wouldn't question it too hard, otherwise you're just gonna give yourself a headache.
That's fair. You have a little experience of them?
More dealing with them.
You'll have to tell me about that sometime. I haven't had too many adventures regarding them. Most of my stuff revolves around the mortal realm.
I should also make a note, in the Dragon book early on, they do mention that some of the Von Dragon line very early on were druids and stewards of the forest around this area.
So
I
we
was
should
gonna
be.
ask too, is there anything in the book about like their history with or about dragons? Because the Baron's obsession thus far with dragons seems like it's a unique situation.
The Baron's obsession with dragons, as could probably actually the Baron's obsession with dragons, as you continue reading, basically their version of the history is when the dragons came to found the Empire, they made a deal with the dragons who came to found the Empire to basically continue being stewards of this area, and at that point they became a baronet, and then somewhere down the line they became a barony.
Well, you know
the
what?
thing-
At least they got upgraded from an object to a body part.
Yeah, baronet being like literally one step above commoner on the tree.
Wow, the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, but
No
you're
wonder
still a
they're
landowner.
Literally, baronet is the lowest level of office you can hold while still being a noble.
You know what? Good for them. Good for them to have the knowledge to somehow convince dragons to let them reign over this territory over everyone else.
Yes. To basically
Okay,
be.
but why would he want to be a dragon if they seemingly?
The reason he gave you earlier was just so that he could get promoted in the Empire because the Empire loves dragons.
They do love their dragons here. They basically worship them. So I expect Hilo to
Now,
get a
why
lot
is
of
this
attention.
part of a prophecy again?
The prophecy
At this point,
was
she's trying to
that.
be quiet, by the way. She's trying to be like quiet to Dandy because now she's suspicious.
Yeah, the prophecy as
Before
he.
it sounded like prophecy nonsense.
I will.
Hero
The
nonsense.
I will say the prophecy, as he detailed it to you, was that an oracle told him if he did this summoning ritual, the people who showed up would cause this to happen.
I will say, though, as a resident of this world, that's the sort of thing you might hear from Therio, or from the High Elves, or something from Anatolia. It's not something you would often hear from the Empire or from the Republic. If such an oracle does exist here, you'd expect them to be in the Imperial Court, or up on Dragon's Reach, not somewhere a simple Baron would have access to.
I don't exactly trust prophets. They usually just tell you what you want to hear.
I don't trust
think it's
prophets
relevant who told
either.
him. I think it's more relevant why he wants it.
No, here's the thing. I think it is relevant who told him. Because we can't necessarily trust that he actually spoke to a real prophet. Or at the very least, if he believes he spoke to a prophet,
When
we
you
don't know if
say
the
real
prophet is real.
An eyebrow goes way up as if like to interrupt you and be like, "You think there's real prophets?"
At the very least, I know there are a few spellcasters in the world that are clairvoyant, at least to some degree. They might be able to see an image of the future, but they can't exactly give you the full context of what takes place. They won't be able to tell you the lead up. It's one of those things where they could tell you that, but who really cares? Because at that point, what are you going to do to stop it? What if what you does just ends up leading to the situation to begin with? It's better to just let life go as it pleases. And if that situation happens, well, now you have some knowledge in advance, maybe. But there's no need to go out of your way to overly prepare. So it's a little suspicious to think that he has a prophet telling him that there's a scene of him turning into a dragon. After all, why would that fall to him? And what kind of prophet is there that he would have access to give him that kind of knowledge? They're not exactly a common sort. I suppose we could actually try to ask some of the servants if the prophet was here at the manor, or if the good Lord went somewhere to meet this prophet. After all, if he left to go meet the oracle, we should be able to find a record of where he departed to, or at the very least, when he departed, and then we could go down to the town to get his directions. If, of course, the oracle came to visit him here, we could get a description of the oracle, and then try to compare that to anything we know about the Imperial Court, because I do believe the Empire probably does have one on hand. It's apparently why they weren't too surprised when me and Felix stopped the coup. Apparently the sight of someone breaking through the shattered glass to tackle the Emperor was something they saw coming. But what do you think? I mean, I think the servants that are... Oh wait, you weren't here when me and Cynical were talking to them. They're actually new hires. A lot of the servants here are new. They didn't work for the barony that long. Which is a bit suspicious. Because that means that most of them will probably tell us that they don't know when the Baron went to go meet the Prophet, or when the Prophet came to meet the Baron.
I should note, they didn't say that there were a lot of new hires. They just said that there were some recent new hires, as is the way of like any service job.
I'm still a little suspicious about
but
that.
working for royalty isn't exactly usually a high overturn position. Nobody wants to give up that job.
Exactly. There might be some seasonal work, but that would not be anyone that's living inside here. Those would be the groundskeepers that would be living elsewhere. The type of people you see taking care of the shrubbery. You know, I do have a thought, Marin, if you would like to go along with me on something.
What's the plan?
Well, as far as I'm aware, the Baron should be going to sleep. But that doesn't mean that Lily's not. Didn't she say that she was also recently brought on for the Baron? As a bodyguard. Remember what she told us when she was leading us to our rooms? Do you think she would be more agreeable to get questions from?
Do you want my genuine response?
I would love your genuine response.
I think she's gonna be as clammed shut as a safe.
Oh, are you sure? Because I think she has a few quirks we could exploit. How rough and tumble do you want to get?
She gives you a face when you say quirks to exploit at a person that stood against the wall 100% of the time she was in the group.
Listen, are you in for it? It could get a little rough.
Megan, are you trying to foreplay with me? No, I'm not in for it.
Fair enough. In that case, I'm not going either. To give you the full honest, I'm not confident I could actually tempt her into a fight.
A fight? I don't think you can tempt her information out of her, let alone a fight.
That's the point, though. She looks like the sort that might be down for a fight, don't you think? Maybe the type of person who'd be willing to give a little bit of info if we gave her some fun or a challenge.
I don't usually fight for fun.
Fair enough. At the very least, I'm sorry for almost dragging you into it. It just looked like you were a bit more capable than I am when it comes to those sorts of things.
You can sweet talk me all you want, it's not gonna work.
Oh, was that considered sweet talk? So you are interested in that sort of thing.
You're killing me, horse.
Come on. You saw how big that dragon lady was. She might not be as large as I am overall, but she is quite tall, and that great sword she's hefting around looks pretty heavy. Wouldn't you want to see how it feels to go against that? See if you can catch her swing, throw her off balance, send her into a wall.
At this point, like halfway through the statement, she has stood up, walked over to you, and she's gonna lean over right into your face. No, and she's gonna bash the book on your face. Not like hard, it's just like using just the weight of the book.
Oh! Understood.
I'm glad we've come to this understanding.
Well, I'm sorry. It just felt like one of those tropes. What ideas do you have then to take information out of this place? It doesn't look like we're gonna get much unless we can find someone that can read Druidic.
Thing is, I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything.
So
in
what?
this case,
Do we just play
I'm more
along with
concerned
this?
why he wants to be a dragon. Again, it feels like
I guess that seems a little stranger to an outsider,
power grab.
but that's what I think too. Ah, so we are on that train of thought. Honestly, I get the whole idea of, yes, this place worships dragons, but like, why does he want to be one that badly unless he wants to instigate another conflict?
I should also make a note as you keep looking through the book of the Von Tragen. The Saharan line, which is the person that the Baron said is one of his sworn enemies, has also appeared in the Von Tragen line lineage, like as just like a rival family a couple of times.
I see. Oh, that's rather interesting. So they haven't been friendly for quite a while now.
It's never been like outright hostility. It's always just been like fist shaking at sky levels of like, those fucking Saharan, I swear, why I oughta.
Well, fine then, Miss Marin. In that case, what? Do you want to go question the alchemist? Or do you want to
she
dig around
smiles
the
at that
buildings?
and just goes, as fun as that would be, I don't think we're gonna get any information out of that goblin. I think we're just gonna get an ADHD rattled mess of nonsense.
Very well then. So are you just looking to turn into the night and see how things play out from there? Should we just take
Oh
it by ear?
God, no. And she stands up and places the book on the bed. Let's go to town. And she walks out the door.
The bed notably depresses.
That is a heavy-ass book. Fine. Then climb on. At the very least, we can move a little faster then. No offense.
I am not climbing on top of you in a hallway. There are chandeliers here, ma'am.
You know I meant outside.
Then why did you stop in the middle of the hallway?
Because I was gonna have to transfer us to the level 1 floor unless the DM wants to stop us on the way to the stairs.
Oh no, nothing's gonna stop y'all all the way to the stairs besides, like, basically, let me also put Marin on the right floor. I'm just gonna put y'all outside, because nothing is gonna stop you two from just getting outside, so I'm just gonna move you two outside.
Oh, understood.
Are either of you, are y'all
Also
being...
just left Hilo hanging out the window?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Are y'all, planning on being stealthy at all?
You know, it's me. I don't know if I can be.
The horse.
That's another reason I'm not getting on your back.
Alright, so...
They're gonna see me leaving either way.
Yeah,
I mean,
there are...
imagine, even if I roll stealth, imagine even if I walk past this gate stealthily, they're still gonna see us
Well, yeah, you're
galloping
the size
down
of a
the
small
way
car.
to town. Because we have to get to the town. They're gonna see me along the road at some point.
Assuming that y'all are, like, assuming Dandy's not stealthing at least, the guy who I said was outside, the guy who was locking up the stables earlier is now finished locking up the stables and he comes outside and
I mean, I
sees
can
Dandy and he
still
goes,
try.
oh yeah, do you wish to be stealthy?
You know what? I'll give it a try.
I was gonna say it's nighttime at this point. It's got to be like dark. If there's light, it's from candles, braziers, whatever. And there's a lot of shadows, so there's a lot of easy way to try and sneak our way through here.
Oh. You know, as a point though, hey DM.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only recalled knowledge. Never mind. I just get a +0 to this roll.
Woo!
You don't have any stealth? Oh no.
No.
That's okay. I detached from you the second we made it down the stairs.
Marin, the point is, I am a Shire fucking horse. I have 0 dexterity. I am not a quarter horse. I am not swift. I am built for stamina. I am built for distance. I am built for carrying big, heavy loads.
You are stonky.
Please not 20. Just not 20 this. 11, it wasn't the worst.
I will say the guards notice you leaving because they're guards and they have a passive perception above 11 because they are fucking guards. And the guy at the stable and one of the guards who is at the top will basically see you and go like, "Hey, you going out?"
Well, actually, damn it. Yes, I thought I would go on a nice midnight stroll. A nice little trot is all.
You need someone to, like, show you around the town? It can be dangerous at night, especially for a beast folk in Veritas.
No worries. I am well equipped to handle most situations. I mean, after all, I just gotta give it a kick.
And then the guard, like, kind of shrugs and he's like, "I have a good night," and he'll just go back to patrolling.
Have a good night.
I can't believe we lost 2 of us to sleep already.
Well, it is rather late. I can't blame them for that.
Yeah, but they woke up 3 hours ago.
That's true, but then again, it could just be a little disorienting for most people.
Oh, hang on. Actually,
Also,
if
wait a
you
second, they're
ask-
dragons, right? That's like lizards. They're cold-blooded. It's cold.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, actually. You're probably right.
That must
it's
be
winter.
We'll have to ask them if they're related to lizards at all.
The also, Marin, can you roll me stealth real quick, just in case the guards also see you because
Oh,
you
God,
fuck
you're
up the
bugging
roll?
out on my end, so then what are you asking to roll?
Can you roll stealth to see if the guards see you as well?
This is where we're getting that one. This is where we're getting 10. Let's go. That's 21.
21.
Alright.
He's being very quiet.
Well, yeah. Gee, I wonder why.
Hey, God! What's the guard's passive? It's not like anyone else is watching us, right? Besides the guards. No one's trying to spy on us, right?
Yeah, no one's
Why
trying to
do I
spy
see
on.
myself? Oh, because I'm on the wrong level.
Well, actually, Marin, as you and Danny basically cleared the gate to exit for the town, you notice someone approaching you
Oh.
From inside or outside?
from inside.
I'm pretty sure
What's
America
up,
just
y'all
used me
heading
for
out?
cover. Hello?
Hey, it's
Is
me,
that the goblin
Kevin.
from the stable?
Nah, it's
Oh,
me,
God,
Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin.
Ah, y'all are heading out. Let's go.
Of course.
He just landed on one of us.
Yeah, he lands on you specifically, Marin.
You know, considering there was
Okay,
more
is the
space for him to
shoulder
land
just,
on me.
Top of headlands.
Top of head.
She looks tired for a second and is just like, all right, you know what, fine. And then she just reaches up and grabs him like a burger.
Oh,
Old burb gentle like hamburger.
oh dear.
Ah, I see you know how to hold a burb. Let's go.
Log that for later that he knew what a borb was.
A
Or,
burger?
like-
Because to her, that's internet slang, and that's only from somewhere that's not here.
That is
Exactly.
true. They also know what a car is. Or at least what one specific
Oh
car
yeah, the
is.
2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee, that one.
You're gonna have to let us know, Kevin. How do you know about those?
I can't imagine why you would want a goddamn cheap Grand Cherokee. That shit's only meant to crumple.
Ah, well, you see, I have many secrets. That's how I know.
Would
As
you mind
we are
telling
going
me
to-
about them, Kevin? By the way, DM, I would like to use my passive ability, Expeditious Inspection. It is an ability I can use for free once every 10 minutes to run a sense motive or recalled knowledge check. So I'd like to sense motive on Kevin.
All right, that's a perception check versus their deception TC, right?
Yeah, I just want to know if Kevin's playing dumb about anything with his whole persona.
Yeah, you can roll. You can roll perception against Kevin.
That's a 23.
Kevin seems to be just like kind of here for funsies. Not.
Oh my god,
Like-
it's a ditzy bird.
Yeah, he just kind of seems to be here for fun. That seems to be his entire raison d'être for joining you guys. It was weird that he saw Cynical though.
That
Not
is
necessarily. It was weird they
weird.
saw Marin though.
That's her getting caught by that was like a little demoralizing, but at the same time, it's like after meeting Kevin in the basement, it's just like, you know what?
Kevin
Kevin's
just
fine.
does
We'll
this
take
shit.
Kevin.
All right. Well then.
As long as she doesn't notice Kevin being missing.
Ah, don't worry. I go missing all the time.
I see. Understandable.
I have a very, very interesting personal life. Thank you very much.
You'll have to tell us all about it, Kevin. I mean,
Well,
have you always been the goblin's pet bird?
Oh no, I'm not. Hey, I'm no one's pet, Missy.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you then?
I'm my own bird. Thank you very much.
You're your own bird, of course. And would the little birdie like to tell us what they are? Where'd you
A
come
bird.
from?
I just told you.
No, where'd you come from?
I look
bird?
up at him just like as high up as my eyes will look and just go, do you like being a bird?
Yeah, being a bird's great. I get to fly and shit. And you know, I'm from like around.
Oh, you're local?
Yeah, you can say that.
I could say that, but what would you say?
I'd say I'm from like around. That thing I just said when you asked me this question.
I see! Let me rephrase that, Kevin. What specifically is the place you are from called?
I don't know.
Do you not know? Do you not remember? Or can you not pronounce it?
I'm a bird. I don't know what you call it.
Well, what would you call it?
Home.
And what does your home look like?
You know, like kind of foresty, kind of.
How long did it take you to fly from home to here?
I don't know.
Do you not know because you don't know how long we would consider it?
You're asking a lot of questions, lady. I feel like you don't trust me for some reason.
No, I'm just trying
heard-
to learn more about you. You could ask me those same questions if you wanted to know about me.
I already know you're the person who well, you and the cat were working together to overthrow it, but you got all the credit.
I was not trying to overthrow the Empire.
I'm saying you were trying to stop the coup.
Oh, yes, I was.
Yeah. But you got all the recognition for that. The cat got the bill for it.
Which is fair and unfair at the same time. He deserves it, but at the same time, he didn't in this case.
He's a thief. He's a thief. It's kind of easy to pin attempted regicide on him.
That's more in the assassin's wheelhouse, I'd say, than the thieves, but at the very least, how about this then? Kevin, how long ago did you come here then?
I don't know.
How old are you, Kevin?
I also don't know. I just don't pay attention to time most of the time. I kind of just live every day as it comes, you know?
Is he lying or is he legitimately just being ditzy?
You can roll perception to sense motive on Kevin.
I would like to sense motive again. I mean, that's not a great number.
He appears to be fully genuine.
Oh dear. Well,
To both of us?
Yeah, to both of you, he appears to be fully genuine.
I suppose in that case, Kevin, since you've been here, have you seen anyone interesting come besides us?
To the thing? I saw Lily come here. Lily's very interesting.
Of course, she's very interesting. Anyone else?
Let me see. I saw the Baron's kids before they left to school. They're interesting.
He has kids?
Yeah, he has 3 of them.
Oh, that's right, he did say that.
Yeah.
They're all very short too, I remember.
Yeah.
We
One of
saw
them
the
was.
picture.
Yeah,
I
there was a
forgot.
picture. There was a picture of him, his goblin wife, and his 3 kids.
Understandable then. So besides letting the kids, who else? I mean, did the Barons, did the person that gave the Baron the prophecy come here? Or did the Baron leave to go speak with him?
I feel like you're grilling me for information without me getting any particular benefit out of it.
Well, how about this then? What if I bait you something, Kevin? Would you like something baked?
No, you shouldn't feed grain to birds. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can make it. You know what? We could get something that's wheat-free.
I mean,
You know there's such thing as seed cakes, Kevin.
Exactly.
Oh, seed cakes are great, but you don't bake seed cakes, do you?
We could try. We could add some sweets to it, like sugar and other things, and bake it into the seeds.
Roll me diplomacy to bribe Kevin with seed cakes.
Understood.
We could also do it with gelatin.
That too, or some pudding.
I
will say this
gelatin
is-
is the thing that exists.
I will assume this is happening as you guys are walking out,
Yes.
to the town.
We've been walking this entire time.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
reason to stop walking.
At some
This-
point,
this
it
is a
has.
traveling conversation.
At some point, it has changed. It's now about 60-70 degrees outside Fahrenheit.
Understandable. That's nice and pleasant after all.
It went from
Was
30
it a
to
gradual
70
increase
degrees.
or was it like a immediate leap?
The second, there's snow and there's a fine line where the snow ends. The second you step out of it is 70 degrees.
I like there's just a bird on your head in the game too.
Yeah, that's where I'm. Well, actually, technically, I guess
holding
Marin's
like a hamburger
holding.
in front of me. Actually, I
holding,
probably tucked him under an arm at this point.
Wow,
That's
people would pay
adorable.
good. It's like, hello.
You know, I am surprised at this point that you didn't want to ride. I could have galloped us into town faster than this.
Well, actually, he went to the forest to see the oracle, but I didn't follow him into the forest.
The forest?
Yeah, the forest.
I see. Is the forest where your home is?
I mean, not the forest, but maybe a forest.
I see. Though that's understandable. You know, well, the others are off sleeping. Do you know anything about the town, Kevin?
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I know a bit about the town. If you want to know more about the town, you'd have to ask the carriage driver. What the fuck's his name?
Does Kevin know the carriage driver's name?
And 1 second, I'm trying to remember. Look, I don't usually pay attention to people's names. I know people by title.
Oh, I see. Well, that's understandable.
Let me-
Is there
let me
any
go roll
titles in
check.
town that are interesting?
I mean, you know, there's always the visiting nobility, but like, I don't really talk to them. There's a lot. Oh, there's Doug. Doug's great.
Well, what does Doug do?
Oh, he's a chef. He runs the DOP.
The dog?
The DOP. DHOP.
I see. A 7?
Kevin is like,
Are you gonna tell me this is a pancake place?
yeah, it's Doug's House of Pancakes. Stop.
Oh, I see. Well, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, he's open.
So where did he
yeah,
come up with the name for that place, Kevin?
what?
Where did he come up with the name for that place?
I don't know.
Wait a second. The forest? Marin.
Kevin. Oh yeah. The carriage driver's name. His name was Cat Tony.
Cat Tony. I see.
Cat Tony.
I have a question for you, Marin. It's quite
might have an
late right
answer.
now, so everyone in the town is going to be asleep. We might not be able to talk to many people. So, how well can you see at night?
Pretty well.
Same here. Shall we go visit the forest? We're not going to be able to talk to many witnesses in the town. But the
Oh,
forest.
did you think I was
there
going to
might
talk
be
to
Oh.
witnesses? No, I was going to check the conditions of the city.
Oh. And you want to do that when there's no one around?
I mean, it doesn't
Also-
matter if there's people around or not. Both of
Oh,
those
yeah,
things can be
also-
determined.
You should not go into the forest at night.
And why is that, Kevin?
It's a fucking forest at night. What do you mean?
Listen, Kevin, I've been chased by a pack of wolves in the forest before.
Have you been chased by a pack of boars?
Boars and
Come on, Kevin, you're not
packs?
gonna protect us?
That's quite a different term for a group of boars.
I think they're called a herd technically, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, but wild boar don't usually travel in large groups.
That's what you think.
That's what's normal, Kevin. Are you saying that the boar here are abnormal?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
I see. Well, at the same time, though, it is in the night. Boar are not nocturnal creatures.
That's what you think.
Boar do often go hunting and rooting around at night.
Oh. I see.
Thank you, Marin.
In
I've
that
had to do some
case-
hunting.
In that case, I guess we'll just go to the town then.
All right, are y'all just going to the town? So y'all are just going to the town to see what the status of the town is.
We're gonna look at the condition of the place, get a feel for the layout.
Condition of the place, and we're wandering around and seeing if there's crime, if there's other shenanigans.
That's true. If we run into
How
any
on
ne'er-do-wells
guard
in
it
the back
is.
alleys.
All right, I'm going to
There's
put us
other
on
conditions to determine how a city is doing than just talking to the people.
I like
Yeah.
our loading screen.
loading screen. As I have to go loading screen. We are now loading the screen as well because the town is so big that I don't have a map for the entire goddamn town yet. But I do have a couple maps for the different districts. As you know, as the Beast folk said, there's the market district, there's like the main district, the tourist district, which you should not fucking go to.
Well,
Or
the tourist
specifically-
district is not in the nighttime. It feels like it might be okay to travel there now. There's no one
Dandy,
to go cause us trouble.
Oh no, it's the tourist district. A lot of people are out at night. They're a bunch of fucking tourists.
I
It's
see.
also a bunch of brothels.
Yeah, the brothels, the bars, the nightclubs.
Sounds like
the normal
quite the
shit.
place to
A
hit
good
then.
indicator of how well the city is functioning is by how well their sex workers are performing.
Exactly, but then again, that's exactly why I like to stop by there then. Because I'm a bit streetwise. Which I'd show if we were on a screen where I could share the skill.
You can share it in chat.
I can't. I can't click the token.
Oh, well, no, you just if you go to the actors, you should just be able to see yourself.
Oh!
Oh, wait, you don't have your character sheet open? I've been leaving that open.
Actors.
That makes sense because they would take up a chunk of your screen.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't been keeping it open so that I can see better. I mean, I also have the passive lie detector, so the DM always has to, whenever someone lies, actively let me know if I'm being lied to. I am hell for the DM.
Yeah, no. Where is lie detector? Let me double check this. Gain +1 circumstance to such bonus. Determine someone is lying to you. If you
What's
gain.
funnier is I have lore underworld, so
No, I don't have to. I don't have to tell you that someone's lying to you. You just get a circumstance bonus to people lying to you.
Exactly. It's my perception DC, so that way when someone lies against me, when you roll against my perception check so they can successfully lie, if they fail, you gotta let me know. Because I'm harder to lie to.
You are, in fact, significantly harder to lie to.
I still also don't know how to post this skill in the side chat here.
Which skill are you looking at?
Streetwise. Oh, there we go. Now you should see it.
You know about life on the streets, feel close to use society modifiers to close an arm to gather information in society. In any settlement you frequent regularly, you just called, you don't frequent this place regularly. DC. Oh, yeah. You are streetwise. You are not quite as familiar with this area for obvious reasons.
Yes, it's not inside my wheelhouse normally. I'd still like to use it though by visiting where it's actually a little bit busy to get a feel for the residents.
Yeah. So are y'all? So y'all were first and foremost.
I forgot to use psychometric resonance too on all those objects we had.
Yeah. So, what's the word? As y'all are going around through, you notice that basically the marketplace is the first area you'll go to, so I will move you to the marketplace.
Understandable.
Let me get rid of Cynical here. Yeah. Most of these stalls are currently either empty or boarded up. There's like there's like one dude on this carpet right here who's still like selling stuff. But beyond that, this place is a ghost town.
How do the roads and the buildings look?
The roads seem very well maintained. The buildings also likewise look well maintained. You can roll me perception to get fun information about the buildings.
Hey DM.
Yeah?
That's odd.
Alright, roll me nature for that's odd real quick.
What the fuck?
No, that's odd. I don't have to roll for.
My third 18, 19 in a row?
Damn,
I know,
that's
but
odd. You'd have to just tell me what I see is not.
Yeah, there's something interesting about the buildings. They seem a bit different.
So I have to roll nature.
You can roll nature to determine more information from this. So yeah, for the 27, all these buildings, like they look well worn but well built. It looks like there seem to be people living in most of these buildings, as you can hear, some people like shuffling around at night. You see like one light in a window with like a shadow of someone probably reading or something.
DM, I get to add a +5 because of the keen recollection. Since
All
I
right.
am not trained in nature, I get to add +5 to the existing bonus. So that means I get to add keen recollection. Why can't I change it to keen recollection?
When you do the thing, you just have to roll the thing, and when the pop-up shows up, either keen recollection will show up, or you just add the +5 circumstance modifier.
Understood. So let's go ahead and roll this, and we'll say it's a +5 instead of the +2. Hey, that's an 18!
All right, 18. With an 18, you notice that the wood of these buildings is what's the word? How do I put this? You know that the wood of these buildings does not appear to be the same wood as you would normally find in this location. Like, it looks imported.
It's an imported wood? And by imported from elsewhere, do we mean like from outside the Empire, or just a different region of the Empire?
You don't know exactly where with an 18, but you know it's not local to, like, it's not from the forest right next to you, most likely.
But this city is old, so at the very least, this can't have been recent architecture.
Yes, this place, this area is relatively old, so the wood is old, but it is a different kind of wood than the trees.
I would tell that to Marin, saying, "That's strange. This doesn't look like the trees we passed along the way here. This doesn't look like a local wood."
So they're either importing it or growing it somewhere else.
Seems like it. I wonder what the reason is for all the imports, though. Why not use the local wood? Wait. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah? What's up?
You
Sorry,
said
I'm
there
not
was
on the
something-
screen.
You said there was something wrong with the forest?
Oh, what? No, there's nothing. I mean, like, it's a forest at night, like... I
I've
feel like
dealt
I
with
shouldn't have
forests
to
at
tell you
night.
to not go to the forest at night. That seems like... What's the word? That seems like, like, Fairy Tale 101 is to not go in the fucking forest at night.
Well, we are the chosen ones, though, aren't we, Kevin? You can expect that we're a bit more capable than most adventurers.
Eh...
At the same time, why doesn't anyone else go in at any time, it seems?
Oh, no, people go into the forest all the
Then
time.
why is the woodland around here not being used for architecture?
Oh, because we don't do because we're not a logging town. We don't do logging of the Eberwald.
Yes, but Kevin, wouldn't you just hire a logging group to cut down the trees here, rather than import wood from another location?
I mean, that's the Baron's thing. I don't know why he did that, but that is the way it is done.
I see. Well, at the very
There is-
least, I thank you for cooperating with the question. So what do you think, Marin? Where do you want to look first? Do you want to head to the tourist? Or is there a different part of town you want to look at first?
We can take the long way to the tourist district.
Well, let's do that then. Do we want to ask for
The one
directions?
shopkeeper that's still here, what is that shopkeeper as we pass him?
Like, what is he selling? Or, like, what is he,
No,
like,
what is his
species?
race?
He appears to be... he appears to just be some kind of, like... He appears to be a, goblin.
Not as many humans
What
around
is he
these
selling,
parts.
and how gung-ho does he look?
He appears to be selling cloth mostly, like just various kinds of cloth, and he nods at y'all as you walk past. He seems to be rather. Roll me perception to sense motive on this merchant.
I'll do it as a free action from paying attention in the background, if that's okay.
Sure.
19.
Good. 19. He appears to be like a older merchant, like someone who is 20. Nice. He appears to be like an older merchant, someone who is, to put it simply, like confident in his stock. So he just seems to be like, hey, he has a very like, if you want what I'm buying, buy it. Otherwise, I don't fucking care. Personality to him.
Ah.
Gotcha. I was just making sure he didn't look like some like defeated merchant after a day of selling nothing.
Nah, he's just open late for reasons.
Understandable. Actually, why are you open so late? Are you hoping for the tourists to come
Huh?
over here?
What? No, fuck the tourists. God.
Then is it common for people to buy from you this late at night?
Nah, just like the night air right now. It's a nice temperature. Want to spend some time outside? May as well as, you know, if there's some random people walking around at night, sell them some cloth that they wanted.
I see. Is there anything interesting about the town we should look around and see? We're also new. I mean,
Oh yeah, I know you're new.
oh? I guess I do stand out, but my companion's quite normal, isn't she?
No.
She gives you a look like from behind your shoulder. I'm starting
I
to
mean,
think your
like,
views of what
if
is
you're-
normal is very skewed, Horse.
I mean, like, if you're normal, Goblin Tony might be selling something over in the main district, but, like,
Oh? And which district is this technically?
this is the market district.
Gotcha. As we said, new, so good to know the layout of the ground. So what are the directions to the other districts then?
Yeah, if you go that way, he points down the road. You'll eventually get to the You'll eventually get to the main district. And then from the main district, if you go west, you get to the tourist. Oh, actually, if you go east, you go to the tourist district. If you go west, you go to the trade district. And if you go south, you go to the night market, among other things.
Oh, I see.
But I would not suggest being at the night market without like a guide or someone who knows their way around the night market.
Understandable. Since you said you knew where you wanted to go last.
Wait, hang on. Are you two... Wait, where are you two from?
Oh, I'm from the Republic. It's nice to meet you.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I was just doing some work across the town over. And I decided to come over here with a friend as we explore a bit of the Empire before making our return.
Okay. Yeah, don't go to the tourist district.
Really? Is
Yeah.
there a problem there? I do apologize if we're intruding.
So, like, you know how the Veritas Empire hates beast folk?
I do. Unfortunately, I had to come where the work was. And on the way back, I was just told that there's a lot of boar around here. It's something for a good hunt.
There's a lot of boar. Look, because, like, the most of this town is where, like, a lot of beast folk are. You know, some of my best friends are beast folk, you know? Like, that's fine and all. That's fine and dandy in the town. The tourist district is filled with people who that is not the case for.
I see. A bit of the snootier folks. That should be fine still. I would slide open my jacket a little bit where there's a holster hanging under my arm.
Yeah, and also the guards over there aren't locals.
Understandable. Where are they from then, if you know?
Usually it is they're usually like an eclectic set gathered from people. Like people will basically donate guards, nobility will, in order to guard the tourism district because that's
so,
their
like, whenever they
clientele.
come to visit, they'll donate their guards for a while they stay.
Yeah, and because they don't want the riffraff getting in.
Oh, I see. In that case, since you seem to be in the know as such a capable merchant, I would like to ask him for one thing. And I hope you don't mind if I also ask, how much are your wares?
Oh, the cloth depends on how much you want and what kind of cloth you want.
Well, let's see here.
Like the cotton and the wool is cheap because we get those because those are local. But if you want like anything more than that, then it's going to be a bit more pricey.
Well, for a few coppers, could you look into any special cloths that are around here? I would just be curious to know. I know you probably don't have any on hand, but having a merchant that has their ears to the ground about what's coming in for trade would be nice. As you can see, I do like to dress a little finely.
Yeah, I can look into it for you. Any particular kind of cloth you're looking for? Because like the fanciest thing I usually have access to is like silk, but that's like rare and few and far between.
But I would just like to hear what's coming through town, especially if it's coming from the tourist district. Anything fancy, you know? Maybe something that comes through I might have an interest in. So I'm not too specific at this time. And
He makes the hand motion, like the rubbing two fingers and thumb together motion, like the money motion.
Yeah, I'll slide him 5 coppers, if that's okay.
Yeah, you slide him 5 coppers. You're lucky you had a wallet on you when you got Isekai'd.
Of course. And, since I'm asking, are there any really interesting nobles that came on through? Any that are dressed finely who might have some know-how about good clothes?
I don't know which nobles are here at any time because I don't fucking go to the tourism district because everyone there is terrible.
Anyone that's a bigger name might spread around some rumors,
But yeah, no, if you want there's they have satin, they have velvet, they have most anything that a very rich person would spend stupid amounts of money on in the tourism district, marked up to all high hell, of course.
I see. So there's no one too interesting coming around? I guess this is where, after I've had the conversation, I'd like to initiate, streetwise.
All right. Blah blah. Society mod. All right. Yeah. Roll your
Society.
currency. Yeah. Roll your society.
This is my highest skill check, actually. Well, that was garbage.
Yeah, basically the guy. Yeah, what you get from him is he does not know of any like particularly wealthy nobles because, as far as you can tell, people in the tourism district basically stay in the tourism district, or like your average person, they stay in there, or they go hunting in the forest, or they go to the lake. Like it is a lot of they do not wish to mix with the commoners and the filth that ravage this city. Looks at beast folk.
Understandable. Then what do you think, Marin? Where do you want to go next?
I think you know where I want to go.
After you, then. I'll follow Marin at this point.
All right, y'all are going to the tourism district.
We're taking the long way.
We're taking the long way.
All right, I'll move y'all to the main district then, which doesn't have a lot going on in it, but where are you?
Hey, there might be someone that Marin wants to mug. Who knows?
Someone that wants to mug me, and then I reverse mug them.
Yeah, let's reverse mug them. Let's find a nice back alley, Marin.
I was gonna say, she is kind of also baiting, so.
Yeah, the DM who has
I
no
don't know
tokens.
How intimidating among beast folk 6'6" is. So.
Oh god damn it! Hang on, I need to. For some reason, all these scenes are slightly too.
Guys,
like,
I'm
Attack
Attack on Titan sized.
There you go.
I can't.
No, this is just this is when you play an RPG and the character's like pixel avatar is not scaled.
Oh
yeah.
I can't take my token.
Oh, that's because I actually currently have control of it. There you go.
Okay. I still can't control my token.
So I can't control your token? Why can't you control your token?
I can't. Why can't I control my tokens?
I don't know why you can't control. Are you on the right fucking tool?
Do I have to close
On the left,
that?
it should be the top left, and then it should be the select token thing.
Select token? Token controls?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm on it.
Click tile controls, then click token controls again.
Nope.
Let me try doing this, and then...
God has possessed my body! I have no agency!
There you go. You have been given owner privileges again. Let me delete this token. But you can see from the token, right?
I can see the whole map.
Yeah, because this map shouldn't have any walls on it. I don't know why you can't control the token. You should be able to control the token.
Is there a side button I should be avoiding?
I mean, as long as you're on token controls and select tokens, which is the little square thing in top left.
I am? I feel upset.
Change it to select targets real quick and try to ping somewhere on the map.
Oh, no, I can. I just left the screen and came back.
Alright, cool. Anyways, back to the plot.
Back
Where
to
the
the
hell did I put
plot.
Kevin? So, yeah. So you guys enter from the north, so I'm actually going to move you where y'all enter from. The over the river is where the trade district is.
Oh, what a nice river.
Yeah, to the south is the night market and the entrance to the city. To the east is the trade district, and also to the direct west is the Beast Folk Slums district, as Kevin will tell you.
Oh my.
And you also hear just like one guy, like you see one guy basically walking around with what looks to be a hot dog cart.
A hot dog cart!
Yeah.
Wait, those are made from horses!
No?
Did you not know that hot dogs are actually made from all sorts of meat, including horse meat?
I mean, I eat kosher beef franks as hot dogs, so like...
Hot dogs would be kind of good though, now that I think about it.
Anyways, but you see a guy with a hot dog cart. Well, specifically a goblin with a hot dog cart. And like, you know those like little paper hats that like people at like fast foods and like like 50s diners would have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's wearing one of those and an apron.
that does seem a little strange. You know, Marin, I'm starting to get the same feeling you are. I'll follow your lead on this one.
When I look at this man pushing the hot dog, does it look like a brand or anything, or
You
out of
see
place?
on the side of the
Like,
hot
is this
dog
legitimately
cart.
just a steel hot dog cart?
Yeah, it is a steel hot dog cart, and on the side you see Goblin Coyote's Gobbo dogs.
I
That was another question. Do they always refer to each other as their species and name?
They
You
don't normally.
Oh, no, that's specifically because of Cat Tony, Goblin Tony, Human Tony, Dwarf Tony, and Tony.
There's a lot of Tonys around here
Regular
then.
Tony.
Yeah, there's a lot of people named Tony, so we started referring to them by their species name, then Tony. The original Tony's actually just a cat.
But this is just like that book saying there was the cat and all the other Fae that were called cat.
Yeah, cat. Yeah. Tony is a cat. Cat Tony is one of them cat boys.
Oh, I see. Understandable. And what do Tony and
And let
Cat
me
Tony?
Regular Cat Tony is older than Cat Tony, isn't he?
We're not sure.
How are you not sure?
I mean, like, Tony the cat has kind of been around for a while. We're not sure if it's the same cat or, like, a cat that has died, and there's just been another cat that looks exactly like the cat. You know what I mean?
But there's been a Cat Tony, or a Tony.
Yeah, there's been a Tony for a while. For, like, decades, probably.
You know, that's a good question. Are the Tony's girls?
We believe Tony the cat is a girl, but no one's checked.
Is this more of a town mascot situation of like we can never catch Tony, but there's Tony up there on the rooftop?
Yeah.
Wait,
Because how do you go decades without catching a cat?
wait.
Well, we're not trying. Well, yeah, we don't really catch cats here. We just have like a stray cat population.
Well, that's nothing new to a big town. Huh. Well, in that case, though, where do the Tonys like all know each other? Is that like a club thing? Do they all like work around the same area?
I think most of the Tonys at least know each other by like what's the word? By like God. What's it called when you know someone but you haven't met them? Reputation, that's it.
Oh, I see. But this isn't a very large town, is it?
It's pretty big.
Still, it sounds like you cross each other's paths enough that you have to name everything differently. I mean, you're Goblin Tony, right?
Oh, are you talking to the hot dog guy?
Yeah.
Hello, I
I
am
assume that's who
Goblin
we've been talking
Tony.
to this whole... No, have we been talking to Kevin this whole time?
Yes, I've been assuming you're talking
Oh,
to Kevin, but
no!
you never said
I
you
thought
talked
this was
to
Goblin Tony this whole
No.
time.
She said
This
she
is
approached.
Goblin. This is Goblin Tony and Goblin Tony's Gobbo dogs. Would you like to buy a Gobbo dog?
What do you have for Gobbo dogs?
Are they made out of goblins?
They are
Yes.
not made out of goblins.
Damn it.
I would
What
hope
are they
they're
made out
not
of?
made out of goblins. What? Next thing you're gonna ask if like the tacos are made from human?
The fuck's a taco?
I don't know. Why the heck do you know what a hot dog is?
I don't. What the fuck's a hot
Opportunity if we're
dog?
stuck here.
Sorry, what is a goblin dog?
He pulls out a space. He pulls out what to you guys just looks like a hot dog in a bun.
Yeah, I understand this.
What meat
Where did you
is
get
it?
the idea for this?
Oh, it's usually pork. Well, you see, couple of the beast folk a while back, they're really good at cooking. You know, they're great at making things with things that no one else wants. So I got to thinking, why don't I do that? So I took all the bits of the pig that they were discarding, you know, easily cheap, ground it into meat, put it in a sausage casing, boom, Gobbo dog.
Ironically, that sounds legit.
Out of character, this is why hot dogs exist.
I know, that's why it sounds legit.
Yeah. And you know, I got one of them patents on the Gobbo dog brand, so
Oh god. I forgot how big this place is on their patents.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You said this was an industrial revolutionary
Yeah,
industry. Oh, no.
this nation's
Yep.
kind of high on technology.
Even got this cart specially made by a food wizard.
A food wizard? Just to be clear, you're saying you got a wizard to make this cart and not a smith?
Yep.
You enchanted it to
again,
be cold,
I'm also imagining
didn't
I'm
you?
looking at this and I'm seeing a Nathan's hot dog stand just with different names.
Yeah, basically, but with
Like
Gobbo
it's
Dog.
down to the green, yellow, and white color scheme and everything. But instead it
Exactly.
just says Goblin Tonys.
Goblin Tony's Gobbo Dogs.
Oh dear God.
But yeah, it's like, to keep the dogs fresh and keep them warm, and also to store the dragon-sized dogs.
What are the dragon-sized dogs?
Well, you see, we got a couple of sizes of Gobbo dog. We got Gobbo sized, we got orc sized, we got human sized, we got cows, we got boar sized, and we got dragon sized.
Is the implication that human size is bigger than orc size?
What? No, the human size is small. No, orc size is just the most popular size.
No comment.
Have you considered reducing the size options down by 2 to be able to increase the amount of sales you get and increase capacity?
Are you
I
trying
was
to
cons-
shrinkflation this?
I was trying to do
No,
that,
not
but
at
that
all.
seems.
I'm saying you keep the dragon size and you keep the orc size. You just rename them to medium and large.
No, because
It'll be easier on your supplier. It'll be easier on your cart, and you'll
Well,
be
I
able to
was-
carry more.
I was considering it, but the sell value of the dogs in the city with people of many different sizes is very neutral, so might be losing money on that. People like having the human-sized dog, as well as the boar-sized dog, because the dragon-sized dog is kind of really fucking big.
Yeah, but how many of the other sizes that are often bought just end up going bad?
They don't. That's why I have a magic cart.
Oh my God, it's an enchanted freezer. It's an enchanted freezer.
You know, well, it's not a freezer. I'm starting to think time doesn't pass inside that box.
Exactly.
Otherwise, my
fucking
guesstimation
hired
was,
a
and I'm looking at the
chrono
steam.
I hire the
steam pouring out of the hatch, and I'm like, I figured it was just a fucking steamer box like a normal hot dog stand.
Nah, this shit's magic. I hired a food wizard for it.
You don't say food wizard. Don't say food wizard. There's no food wizard.
You're so proud of your food
Chrono
wizard.
magic
It's
is
kind of cute.
chrono magic's not that common.
I have no idea what you mean by chrono magic. I hired the food wizard.
But time stops inside your cart to keep the dogs from getting old.
I guess. I don't know how it fucking works. I ain't a food wizard.
I can't tell if he just doesn't know how it works,
Would you like to
or if he
censor
hired some
I feel like
insane.
he's legitimately running this like a fucking New Yorker. He legitimately does not know how his cart works. As long as it works, he doesn't care.
So either it works differently than he is describing it, or he found an eccentric time wizard who has an obsession with food.
He found a. Are you going to sense motive on Goblin Tony?
No, because that doesn't matter whether he's lying or not. I can clearly tell this man is not of an intellect to lie about this.
I can't believe you're insulting Goblin Tony's intellect like this. Shake my head.
Goblin Tony graduated from Goblin Yale. I'll have you know. Just because the
Actually, I
economy is
graduated
downturn
from-
does not mean Goblin Tony does not have the capacity for great intelligence.
Actually, I graduated from Dwarf Yale. They had a better food program than Goblin Yale.
Culinary
That is a
program?
lie. That is a lie. They had to spice everything. They overspice
Exactly.
everything.
Do you know how many different herbs and spices dwarfs use in their cooking?
Well, when it comes to chicken, like 11 or something, right?
13.
Oh, gotcha.
The humans use 11.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
But anyways, would either of you lovely ladies like a gobbo dog on the house, any size you want?
Why are you selling goblin dogs at... What time is it?
I want the boar.
Obviously, I sell them to gods. It's hungry work being a god at night.
You know what? That surprisingly makes sense.
What the fuck do you mean surprisingly makes sense?
I was gonna say, I was expecting, you know what? Good on you. I was expecting something else.
Hell, sometimes I just go
It's
to the
called
tourist
cornering the
district
market.
because
No,
sometimes I just go to the tourist district and upcharge all my prices because they're like, oh, look at me, I'm so fancy. I'm purchasing this like a fucking plebeian, and then I charge them like
I'm
triple
buying
the price.
peasant food. Oh, it's always fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
You
so
know what?
great.
I'm assuming you don't have one for my kind. I'll take the biggest. I'll take the dragon, you know what? I'm as
I mean-
hungry as a horse.
I mean, like, if you want a vegetarian gobbo dog, I have those. But
I
yeah,
can
I can just
eat
get you a normal
meat.
one. All right, and you see him like reach into his thing, and he pulls out a hot dog roughly the size of a human, with matching bun. Like this hot dog is a medium creature.
It has spatial magic on it as well!
What the fuck do you? I hired
Mary Poppins.
a food wizard. What the fuck do you mean?
Good.
It has food magic.
What part of food wisdom did you not understand?
I now
Exactly.
understand why you call it a dragon dog.
Yeah. It's yes, it's very popular among the nobility. They just buy it and then like 5 of them share it.
I can only eat half of this, I think. Marin?
It's,
Do you look at her? She's holding the boar one that he just handed her.
it's like, yeah, so the boar one is like it is, how do I put this? So like the dragon sized one is like the size of a human, right? The boar sized one is like the size of a small pig. It is like a football of hot dog.
As soon as you look at her, her like face is like stretched and tearing as she tries to go for a fucking bite of this.
Would you like any toppings? We have many different sauces and toppings.
What kind of toppings do you have?
We got caramelized onions. We got relish. We got uncaramelized onions.
You know,
We got,
I'll take some onions and I'll take...
We got sauerkraut.
Do you have horseradish?
Yeah, we got horseradish.
I'll take some onions, horseradish, and your best local sauce.
All right, we got... I mean, do you want our best local sauce or do you want the aioli?
What's the aioli?
It's fancy fucking mayonnaise. What do you mean, what's the aioli?
They add garlic to it.
Considering,
Yeah, that's-
Aioli is.
considering I'm surprised you know what aioli is. That's the order of the question. I'll
I think
take the
you're really
aioli.
questioning
Give
this
it.
goblin's intelligence a little too much.
Yeah, so it's a good aioli.
I wasn't doubting his intelligence, Marin. I'm doubting how this got to this realm.
I mean, you feel... I mean, he uses a Veritas word, like a Veritas Empire word, meaning aioli, but there's no word for that except aioli in English.
No, I understand that. The point is, though, he's basically describing aioli, something that doesn't make much sense to have in this world. So I'm like, and considering
Mayonnaise
the
exists and garlic exists. Why the fuck doesn't aioli? Why does it not make sense that aioli exists?
Listen, this is the hot dog salesman. And we
Yeah,
already know that a
This is where you
Jeep,
find
a
out the
Jeep
fat
Grand
in the-
Cherokee
in
is apparently an
Veritas's,
item we have to find.
Mayonnaise. Instead
was that,
of
Mary?
oil, they use bacon fat.
Oh my god.
Oh no, we use pork tallow. Yeah, we use pork tallow.
Oh my god. You know what? I appreciate this, sir. Thank you so much. You know what? Is there anything we should know before we visit any other parts of town? Like, do you have any recommendations? We were thinking about hitting up the tourist district in a bit.
Don't go. Why the fuck are you? No, they're gonna try to lynch you. What the fuck are you talking about?
I just pulled the jacket aside again. I am fairly certain I can either outrun a problem or...
All right, hang on. Let me explain this to you in terms you understand. You, a centaur, one of the only centaurs I've ever seen while living in this town, are gonna go to a district full of racist fucks who have personal gods, and if you try to start shit, those personal gods will be able to say, yeah, there was a fucking horse here.
I think you underestimate how fast everyone else is. Also...
No, I'm not underestimating how fast it is. I'm telling you about what's gonna happen directly after this. Alright. Yo, funeral.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh.
Remember, did you have something you wanted to say to Goblin Tony before y'all head over to the next
Thanks
district?
for the dog, Goblin Tony.
No
I still think
problem.
You're overstocking.
Nah, I never worry about overstocking. Everything I get is basically free.
Oh? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I told you, I take the worst parts of the fucking pig that everyone throws out anyways, and I turn them into sausages. It's basically free.
Where are you getting the worst parts from?
The butchers.
Oh, you're just friends with a lot of the butchers. Gotcha.
Yeah, I just go around. They're like, yeah, we're gonna throw this away anyway, so here you go, Goblin Tony. And I'm like, sweet.
Well, that makes sense to me. So do you want to have the other district, or actually, what other places in town should we not visit?
That's basically it.
I understand. No worries then. I have plenty of ideas to make things easy for us.
Oh, hang on, I'll be back in a bit. Y'all chill as Kevin flies off somewhere.
Oh, see you soon, Kevin.
I'll find you. As he flies off to the distance.
Hmm.
What do you mean he flew away? Oh, you said that's
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
I'm just imagining Goblin Tony climbing onto his hot dog cart and shooting away like he's Mary Poppins.
Hey, Mary.
Oh yeah, this goblin out of character. This is
This
a
thing
joke.
gets 5
17
miles
miles to the gallon.
He gets
This
5
mother-
marms
water.
to the gallon.
This fucking hot dog cart has a V8 engine.
Oh my god.
This cart has 223 horsepower.
I'm deeply concerned about the technology that I am finding has been seemingly ported over here.
Out of character, the cart does not have 223 horsepower V8 engine. That was a bit. Goblin Tony did not say that in character.
Okay, because my next question would be like, do you know what a Jeep Grand Cherokee is, Tony?
Oh wait, a what? That sounds like some Fey bullshit. Though that series of words, that is not something that exists. Ask the Fey.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I just had to make sure.
Interesting.
Somebody mentioned it earlier, and I thought it was weird, so I think it's something that they made up.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck a Jeep is.
Yeah, right? What the hell is
The
it?
only word in that sentence, that series of words I understood was grand.
Oh, that's fair. Oh. In that case, Marin, there is the slum district and the tourist district. Did you want to hit the slum district, or did you want to wait to hit that one?
If we're gonna check it out at some point, we might as well check it out first before we get chased out of town.
Well, the
What, the
thing
slum
is,
district
I don't
or
think
the
we'll get
forest?
chased. DM, I still have a bit of my lasso, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I would like to tie a bit of it around my neck.
Huh?
Like a noose? Like, what are you tying around your neck?
My lasso.
I can't
and
believe
then
our
I'm giving
centaur's
the,
pre-lynching herself.
and then I'm gonna give the end of the rope to Marin.
Oh, I see. No, I see the play here now.
Oh.
Okay.
She is
Okay,
human
but then
passing.
I have the argument that you're dressed better than I am.
You just have peculiar tastes.
Well, I already knew that. That's not new.
I mean, after all, what good is a horse if you aren't riding them?
Oh no.
Yeah. Goblin Tony whistles and then like a low whistle, like I don't know, like I didn't hear shit, and he's gonna start leaving unless you have anything else you want to ask Goblin Tony.
Nah, later, Tony.
Have a good one. Don't die. Hope you come back for another tasty gobbo dog. The first one's always free.
Of course. I'm quite certain my mistress will do a good job of watching out for me.
What are you doing with the other half of the dragon-sized gobbo dog, Dandy?
I'm gonna have to just swallow it all. I'm just gonna have to force myself to eat it.
I mean, you could find some stray cats to give it to.
You know what? That's fair. I should have gave it to Kevin. You know what? I will actually feed it to any cats we see along the way. That sounds nice.
I'll say there are enough stray cats that you could either just like put the thing down and the cats will swarm on it, or you can just like piecemeal give it to cats.
Little A, little B. I'll set most of it down, and then like other cats we see along the way, I'll just hand it to.
Yeah. All right. And then as you guys weave through the alleys of the main district, going across places, some less awkward. Also notice there's a lot of greenery in this area. It's nice.
It is rather nice.
As y'all approach the gated walls of the tourist district, I think that is where we're
I was
going
gonna say,
to.
though,
I mean, if we end
before
here,
then,
that does
after you said the mistress thing, though, I do want to say, if you say that shit one more time, I swear to God, I will actually hit you.
Then what would you like me to say when we're in there? And DM, I was gonna ask, is it
Nothing. Say nothing.
very well then? DM, rather than here, do you want to keep going through the sections? That way when we pick up with Sin and Hylo, they aren't left out? Because we'd have to return to them.
Don't
we
worry,
left Hylo
I have
hanging.
It'd be funny though to give them two things that they get to catch up on.
That is true.
I have a. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Plus also Sin can wander out here. So is this where you want us to end then, DM?
Did either of us
Yeah.
leave a note? I didn't leave a note, that's for sure.
I didn't leave a note either.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
That's not very reassuring.
Can't believe you don't trust me, Dandy. I have never deceived you.
Uh-huh. In that case,
You've deceived
then,
us on a weekly basis.
Bi-weekly, thank you.
No,
Well-
no.
No.
The Discord is not always truthful.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
That
have
is
never
also
lied in the
true.
Discord.
In that case, then, is there anyone you'd like us to write out into specifically, Marin?
I don't think I have anybody. Somebody named Dandelion's live right now.
Unfortunately, that is
Oh.
me. Now, where should we drop off all the wonderful viewers at this evening?
Oh, there's a really cool streamer called Dandelion Days VT.
You know what? I'm looking at Fia, I'm looking at Momo, I'm looking at Shiro, and I'm looking at our lovely kaiju waifu. Do you guys want to go to a kaiju who is
Yeah.
currently
I have
doing
seen
her
her.
Second
new
day
model,
of
isn't
her
it?
Debut.
That's right. I think it's the day after her new model. Let's go swing by Maki then. She is a lovely VTuber and quite the adorable goober. So you know what, guys? What do you say? Let's right into the waifu today. Our giant kaiju gal. Our wonderful pal. So come on, guys. Don't delay. Copy all your array messages today. Ooh, does anyone want to say anything they have coming up? Azura, Alchemy, Marin, Coyote?
I mean,
Don't die and eat
I mean,
something delicious.
I'll be right back.
That is fair. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're back. You're gonna miss it at this point, Coyote. What about you two? You guys got anything cool coming up?
I mean, I've got a one shot on the 26th of midnight. That's gonna be fun to do.
Ooh.
I think in
That's
about
fucking
2
awesome.
weeks, I'm going to be an NPC in a Pathfinder campaign.
Actually, it'll be in 3 weeks because
Oh,
unfortunately,
3 weeks.
tomorrow is my last stream before I have heart surgery. So come Tuesday, your horse will be on hiatus, guys. And I hope you really don't mind because I gotta say, I'm looking forward to be healthy as a horse once I'm all through. So I'll see you all tomorrow for the case files of amazing creators with the lovely Isla Ann and the lovely Trico as well. For until then, let's say hi to Maki, guys! Make sure to tell her I said hi. And of course, please make sure you give a follow to Coyote and Marin, Azure and Alchemy, because after all, between you and me, I think they're as awesome as can be.
Hello.
And they're gone. Goodbye, Coyote! I
remember
told
what
you
I
you'd
was
miss
doing
them.
Next week, and I didn't. You just kept going. I didn't
Wait.
have a chance to fit it in. No!
I thought I told you to go first! Wait, did I miss you?
Sorry, you did. I completely forgot something. Then whenever
Oh,
you
no!
mentioned that, when Alchemy mentioned that she was an NPC, I was like, oh right, I have 40K starting Friday.
Oh, then I'm gonna make an announcement in my afterthought Twitter and say Marin has a special thing next week with 40K.
Now we're
right.
doing we're starting a 40K Dark Heresy campaign.
Oh hell yeah!
Wait, who
Friday?
is?